B. And look at Ong.
Narito na ang top 10 plays sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Sa number 10, Dolly Versosa nagpakita ng kaunting beach volleyball moves sa loob ng Paco Arena.
Naghang time eh. Ayun,
yes. Beach volleyball player yun eh. Kalaban ko yan eh.
Dito naman sa number 9, Maika Go. Simple pero epektibo.
Here she is, number 10. Breaking down the wall.
At number 8, San Sebastian's Dina Marasigan scores the winning spike to beat the 3-time defending champions.
Marasigan, she closes the match.
Coming in at number 7, it's Michelle, blonde hair, don't care gamit, with an impactful entry.
Gamit. And things, yeah.
Para naman sa number 6, LPU setter Venice Puzon. Pinakita ang kanyang diskarte at talino.
From Puzon!
Dito sa number 5, isang service ace for the win mula kay Jenny Gaviola. Nagbabalik sa number 4, JRU Queen Bomber Dolly Versosa at ang kanyang signature cross-court spike attack.
Goodbye! Versosa soaring and scoring!
From the same match at number 3, San Sebastian super rookie Kat Santos delivers a clutch point to keep the Lady Stags alive.
Lumalaban pa, humihinga pa.
Here at number 2, the current leading scorer of the league, Rayan Cañete, reminding us that volleyball is not all about power, but intelligence as well.
That was very smart. Chinek out niya lang.
And for our number 1 play, Kat Santos soars and scores the winning point to complete the comeback for San Sebastian.
Season back set, Santos for the win!
Santos and the match!
Abangan ang mga darating pa na awesome plays dito lang sa NCAA Season 97.
I want to play from Puzon!
Sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball, umangat na sa team standings ang mga desidido at may pusong pursigido. Nung Biyernes, winalis ng JRU ang EAC 26-24, 25-21, 25-16, habang nakamit naman ng Perpetual Lady Altas ang kanilang unang panalo under new head coach Sandy Reata matapos pataubin ang Letran 26-24, 25-18, 25-19. Nayanig naman ang buong liga nung Sabado nang talunin ng San Sebastian in straight sets ang 3-time defending champion ng NCAA na Arellano Lady Chiefs. 26-24, 26-24, 25-20 ang set scoring, pabor sa Lady Stags, na pinangunahan ni Rayan Cañete na gumawa ng 24 na puntos. Sa second match, nakabawi naman ang LPU sa kanilang huling pagkatalo matapos patahimikin ng SBU 25-19, 25-22, 20-25, 25-23. Sunday's game saw Mapua deal JRU its first defeat of the season. 25-14, 25-23, 25-17 was the set scoring, as Teret Manalo and Nicole Ong led the Lady Cardinals' attack with 11 points each. In the other match on Father's Day, CSB remained unbeaten after stopping Letran 25-14, 17-25, 25-11, 25-15. On Tuesday, the Perpetual Lady Altas picked up another victory, this time over EAC in straight sets, 25-21, 25-17, 25-7, while Arellano got back on track after beating LPU 27-29, 25-20, 25-15, 25-18. At nung Miyerkules naman, dalawang 5-set matches ang naganap sa Paco Arena. Sa unang laro, nagwagi ang Letran kontra sa San Beda 21-25, 25-20, 25-15, 23-25, 15-9. Sinunod naman yon ng tagumpay ng San Sebastian laban sa JRU 24-26, 19-25, 32-30, 25-5, 15-11. Bumida naman para sa Lady Stags ang super rookie na si Kat Santos na bumuhos ng 22 points sa kanilang panalo. Ayan po mga kapuso, Week 2 of Women's Volleyball is in the books. Tuloy-tuloy lang po kayong tumutok sa GTV para sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 97. Stronger together, buo ang puso. 23 kampyonato na ang naipanalo ng San Sebastian College Recoletos Lady Stags sa kasaysayan ng NCAA Volleyball.
Sinet mo sa kanya kanina pa.
At sa likod ng tagumpay ng kanilang volleyball program ay ang legendary coach na nagsisilbi rin bilang ama ng mga players. Si Cara Acevedo Ong at Gratzel Soltones ay ilan lamang sa napakahabang listahan ng mga dating manlalaro ni Coach Roger Gorayev. At ngayong season, may bagong ginagabayan si Tatay Roger.
Rayan Canete! Ni Santos. Speed!
Tubong Sagay City, Negros Occidental, ang opposite hitter na si Rayan Canete. At grabe, ibang klaseng lakas din ang dala nitong batang to.
Good hit. Regalo!
Pati yung 3-time defending champion ng liga, hindi napigilan ang atake ni Cañete.
And what a powerful cross-court by Cañete.
Going to Rayan Canete.
Emilio.
Season. At back set.
Cañete. What a good drop ball.
After the first 7 match days of the tournament, Rayan Cañete has emerged as the #1 scorer of the league, averaging 17 points per match. And with the likes of Kat Santos, Tina Marasigan, and Setter Vea Season on the same team, the Lady Stags are starting to look like the San Sebastian of old.
Again, backline to Cañete, and what a powerful cross-court by Cañete.
But if this storied school were to go all the way in NCAA Season 97, they're going to need all that they can get from their new ace, our NCAA Power Player of the Week, Rayan Cañete.
I am here with middle blocker of the perpetual Lady Altas, Dea. And we are gonna raid her game day bag. How do you feel?
Masaya po, excited. Yeah, super excited.
So, yung mga dala mo panglaban na?
Yes, panglaban po. So for the first apartment of my bag, I have my solution. Kasi po, 400 po yung grado ng mata ko. And then, I have my eyeglass with me. Kasi po kapag biyahe, nakasalamin. And then, pag mag-game, doon lang po ako nagko-contact.
Mas comfortable mag-glass.
So, parang pahinga. Ayan po. Pinanipisan po siya, pero sa totoo lang, makapal po to ng sobra eh. I have ito po, bigay po ng best friend ko, si Ate Jenny, yung ka-teammate po namin. Yung wallet. Ang laman po ay barya-barya lang. Yes. Tapos, tissue. May tissue kasi oily, char. Siyempre, kailangan maganda tayo lagi. May suklay. Mirror.
Kikay, Dea.
Alcohol, kailangan safe lagi. Siyempre, di mo mawala yung lip tint. And then lip balm. Kailangan po ko magdala lagi ng mga mini snacks. May ganito ako sa... May ganito po ko para sa eyelash.
Naka-extension ka ba? Eyelash lift.
If lang. Yeah. Prepared dapat kasi ganun yung camera. Alam mo, may ganito po ako. Nakakahiya. Blush on. Pero wala po akong blush on.
Ngayon, maglalagay pa lang.
Hindi na natural na ganda lang tayo ngayon. So for the second apartment, may medyas po ako.
Malinis naman yan.
Hindi ko pa siya nilaban, char. Nilaban na po yan. And then yung knee pads, middle block. And then siyempre sapatos. Ito po, sapatos. Tumbler galing kay ate ko kasi nagbabar ko siya. Pabango. Kailangan mabango kahit di naaamoy, di ba? Di amoy sa TV pero yung mga kalaban maamoy tayo. So, Dio, mouthwash. Pag tamad mag-toothbrush, joke. Ito po, syempre yung pamalit after training. Extra mask. And this one.
She's a bookworm.
Yun lang, kakastart ko lang. I decided to live as me. Bago ko lang po siyang binasa and sobrang ganda siya. Sa teammate ko po to, hiniram ko lang. Meron po akong ballpen, plastic, tapos Sanrio. Kasi lalagay ko siya dito. Kasi this is the first tune-up na nilagay ko to dito and then maganda yung laro ko.
Anong tinatawag niyo yun? Good juju? Ako good juju kasi tawag.
Charm na lang.
Charm na lang. Okay, yun lang.
Pinaka-interesting po dito ay ako.
Okay, perfect.
Ako talaga.
Love it.
Yes.
Galing. I appreciate you talaga.
Yes, ako po. Ayun lang naman po, sana nag-enjoy kayo sa akin. Hindi sa akin, hindi sa bag.
Alright, so that's all for today's What's in My Game Day Bag. But don't worry, stay tuned sa mga games para malaman natin ano pa ang mga laman ng ibang atleta namin dito sa NCAA.
Bye!
Denied and CSB. And look at Ong.
Narito na
on the
ang
other
top 10
side.
plays sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Sa number 10, Dolly Versosa, nagpakita ng kaunting beach volleyball moves sa loob ng Paco Arena.
Nag-hang time eh. Ayun,
Yes. It's volleyball player yun eh. Kalaban ko yan eh.
Dito naman sa number 9, Maika Go, simple pero epektibo.
Here she is, number 10. Breaking down the wall.
At number 8, San Sebastian's Dina Marasigan scores the winning spike to beat the 3-time defending champions.
She closes the match.
Cherry on top.
Coming in at number 7, it's Michelle, blonde hair, don't care gamit, with an impactful entry.
Gamit. And the things, yeah.
Para naman sa number 6, LPU setter Venice Puzon. Pinakita ang kanyang diskarte at talino.
Play from Puzon.
Dito sa number 5, isang service ace for the win mula kay Jenny Gaviola.
And Perpetual gets me number 1.
Nagbabalik sa number 4, JRU Queen Bomber Dolly Versosa at ang kanyang signature cross-court spike attack.
Goodbye. Sosa soaring and scoring.
From the same match at number 3, San Sebastian super rookie Kat Santos delivers a clutch point to keep the Lady Stags alive.
Lumalaban pa, humihinga pa.
Here at number 2, the current leading scorer of the league, Rayan Cañete, reminding us that volleyball is not all about power, but intelligence as well.
That was very smart. Chinek out niya lang.
And for our number 1 play, Kat Santos soars and scores the winning point to complete the comeback for San Sebastian.
Season back set, Santos for the win.
Santos and the match!
Abangan ang mga darating pa na awesome plays dito lang sa NCAA Season 97.
I want to play from Puzon. Running hit. Second play here as we see this running attack. Mondoniano and Gohor.
Sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball, umangat na sa team standings ang mga desidido at may pusong pursigido. Nung Biyernes, winalis ng JRU ang EAC 26-24, 25-21, 25-16. Habang nakamit naman ng Perpetual Lady Altas ang kanilang unang panalo under new head coach Sandy Reata matapos pataubin ang Letran 26-24, 25-18, 25-19. Nayanig naman ang buong liga nung Sabado nang talunin ng San Sebastian in straight sets ang 3-time defending champion ng NCAA na Arellano Lady Chiefs. 26-24, 26-24, 25-20 ang set scoring, pabor sa Lady Stags, na pinangunahan ni Rayan Cañete na gumawa ng 24 na puntos. Sa second match, nakabawi naman ang LPU sa kanilang huling pagkatalo matapos patahimikin ng SBU, 25-19, 25-22, 20-25, 25-23. Sunday's game saw Mapua deal JRU its first defeat of the season. 25-14, 25-23, 25-17 was the set scoring, as Teret Manalo and Nicole Ong led the Lady Cardinals' attack with 11 points each. In the other match on Father's Day, CSB remained unbeaten after stopping Letran 25-14, 17-25, 25-11, 25-15. On Tuesday, the Perpetua Lady Altas picked up another victory, this time over EAC in straight sets, 25-21, 25-17, 25-7, while Arellano got back on track after beating LPU 27-29, 25-20, 25-15, 25-18. At nung Miyerkules naman, dalawang 5-set matches ang naganap sa Paco Arena. Sa unang laro, nagwagi ang Letran kontra sa San Beda 21-25, 25-20, 25-15, 23-25, 15-9. Sinunod naman yon ng tagumpay ng San Sebastian laban sa JRU 24-26, 19-25, 32-30, 25-5, 15-11. Bumida naman para sa Lady Stags ang super rookie na si Kat Santos na bumuhos ng 22 points sa kanilang panalo. Ayan po mga kapuso, Week 2 of Women's Volleyball is in the books. Tuloy-tuloy lang po kayong tumutok sa GTV para sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 97. Stronger Together, buo ang puso.
It is June 29, a Wednesday, and before we proceed to our venue here, we'll take a quick tour of Manila first. This is the Manila City Hall, beautiful building. And of course, you've got the Plaza Raha Sulaiman near Rizal Park. There you go. And of course, konting lakad na rin po dyan. Nandyan ka na sa Rojas Boulevard. Kung gusto mo magmuni-muni, siyempre mo, maraming turista dyan at mga Pinoy na naglalakad dyan na, nagme-meditate, clearing their minds. But here, we proceed to more volleyball action on a Wednesday, June 29 sa loob po ng ating venue, Paco Arena Events and Sports Center. Dito sa lungsod ng Maynila, resuming the action in the NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Tournament. First game will feature the only winless team in the league right now. EAC Lady Generals facing the LPU Lady Pirates, followed by the matchup of the Perpetua Lady Altas and the JRU Lady Bombers. That's our two-game slate today, a Wednesday doubleheader for you guys in the middle of the week. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok everywhere on your television sets, on GTV, we're live there. Also online, nandiyan tayo sa NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter as well. Nandiyan din tayo, GMA News TV International and GMA Pinoy TV. No reason to miss out on the action, especially with the first game that we have today, EAC versus LPU. My name is Martin Javier at your service, mga kapuso, for our first matchup today. And I'm working alongside one and the only Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, here in the broadcast. Welcome to the coverage, Coach.
Of course, beautiful day and great games today and teams looking for wins. Yan ang importante at napakahalaga ngayong araw na to.
Magkaiba doon ng sitwasyon itong dalawang teams natin. Again, I mentioned earlier, the only winless team left dito sa NCAA Season 97, EAC Lady Generals, will look to break the dry spell after this match. Pero ang kalaban po nila, ito namang LPU Lady Pirates in the middle of the pack, trying to squeeze in into that Final Four picture, Coach Hammer.
Definitely tied at the number 4 spot, the Mapua Lady Cardinals and itong ang LPU Lady Pirates. Sa EAC Lady Generals, pinag-uusapan natin kanina, laging bata na team, always youthful, hindi dark horse, but always youthful, trying to break through the competition.
But we've seen the potential this year for the EAC Lady Generals, and we thought they had it already, Coach Hammer, in their previous matchup, because that was a battle. Last Sunday, that was a battle of the only winless teams in the league. Nung naglaban po sila ng San Beda Lady Red Spikers at EAC Lady Generals, they got the first set, Coach Hammer, at akala ko tuloy-tuloy na yan para sa EAC. Pero mamaya po pag-uusapan natin yan at yung pinanggalingan din syempre na laban ng LPU Lady Pirates. For now, let's turn you over to our Coliseum announcer for the introduction of the teams.
Good afternoon mga kapuso and welcome to the Paco Arena. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Stronger together, buo ang puso. Live on GTV worldwide via GMA Pinoy TV and GMA News TV International. With live streaming on GMAnetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now let's meet our game officials for this match. First referee, Emmanuel Yadaw, National Referee. Our second referee is Melandro Castro, National Referee. This is match number 27 between the Emilio Aguinaldo College and the Lyceum of the Philippines University. And now let's carry on the starting lineups for both teams. First, the Emilio Aguinaldo College Lady Generals. Opposite spiker number 3, Rhea Magalona. Middle blocker number 5, Jaja Villena. Opposite hitter number 7, Krisha Reyes. Middle blocker number 10, Jean Porto. Setter number 12, Ann Formento. Opposite hitter number 13, team captain Kat Almazan. Starting libero number 9, Alex Salvalosa. EAC Lady Generals head coach is Rodrigo Palmero. Now the starters for the Lyceum of the Philippines University Lady Pirates. Opposite spiker number 3, Jaja Tulang. Middle blocker number 4, Lois Santamaria. Outside spiker number 6, Jewel Maligmat. Setter number 10, team captain Vince Puzon. Outside spiker number 15, Jonah Dolorito. Middle blocker number 16, Sonsi Dahab. Starting libero number 11, Vince Puzon. Starting libero number 11, Vince Puzon. Head coach for LPU Lady Pirates is Crom Garcia.
Back to the action, Coach Cromwell Garcia and the rest of the LPU Lady Pirates looking for their 4th win of the season. Kikilalanin natin ang magsisimula para sa EAC Lady Generals. Inserted there in the lineup is Jean Christine Porto na nakitaan siguro ng potential ni Coach Rod nung last set nila against San Beda. On the other side, you got the LPU Lady Pirates making her way back in the starting unit here. Is kasi nawala na injured si May Jacinto, so babalik si Lois Santa Maria magsisimula ulit para sa LPU Lady Pirates. Alright, first set here, Lady Pirates at 3-2 right now, EAC at 0-5 at the midway point of the season, and Venice Puzon will start. That's dangerous for any other team in the league. She had 6 aces in their previous game against Letran, and that's what her services can do. Coach Hammer, problema agad para sa EAC.
And a lot of the setters ng ating liga had very good games last week when it comes to services.
That's right.
Jenny Gaviola had her career high in aces. Puzon had hers against in their past game, but we saw service error right now. But magandang matchup din dito yung dalawang libero natin, number 2 and number 3.
That's right.
In the league when it comes to digs, averaging more than 20 a game. Excellent digs yan per game. Talking about Salvalosa para sa EAC at Belaro for LPU.
Yan ang buhay ng EAC team. Si Alex Salvalosa, who is again one of the best liberos in the league right now, as we take a look at Coach Rod Palmero. Dahil yun lagi, pag narinig mo yung mga commentator ng mga previous games ng EAC, sinasabi lagi, uy, maganda naman ang floor defense, naangat naman nila. They're able to get it to their setter properly. It's just that the attacks are not quite there yet for EAC. As we take a look at that jump serve.
Narinig mo ba yun, Martin? Gaano ka kunat yung palo?
It is Jonah Dolorito.
Nabati natin si Salvalosa. Inatake agad start off.
Yeah. And it's different if you have one of the best serving teams in the league right now in LPU, number 3 or number 4 in that department. Good serve again, overpass. And again, a difficult first ball for EAC, resulting to a free ball. Dahat could not put it down. Another one given to LPU side. And an error dito sa side ng LPU. And if you're EAC looking for your first win, the sense of urgency has to be there. But LPU right now, they are in a golden position, Coach Hammer, to at least fight for a spot in the Final Four. And the rest of the games, they have 4 games left here in the elimination round. Lahat yan importante para sa kanila.
Lahat naman ng games dito throughout season 97 has been very important. Again, it's a single round robin elimination format. Top 4 teams go in the Final Four. Right now, LPU vastly improved as we see this off-speed hit, attacking zone number 3. But going back, yung Final Four push na yan with Mapua losing their past game. So, medyo nakakaumos na yung kapitbahay nila dito LPU dahil mas maganda yung pinta sa kartada dito ngayon ng LPU. Makakakuha sila ng buwelo going to the next games.
But you have to take a look at the schedule as well. Mapua's done with Arellano and CSB already and San Sebastian. Yan ang top 3 teams natin sa liga.
I think yung the team that has the highest upside na hindi pa nila nakikita, hindi pa natin nakikita, is San Sebastian. Hindi pa talaga sila totally engaged, hindi pa nakukuha yung tamang timpla.
And again, they're coming from 2 back-to-back 5-set, back-to-back na tas 2 pa. Back-to-back 5-setters, and in which they won in a reverse sweep. Ganun ka lagari yung San Sebastian. But
nagaganda pa yung laban ng mga bata ni Coach Roger.
San Sebastian right now at 4-1, but LPU off to a fantastic start in this matchup. This is Jaja Tulang looking to find her rhythm again. She's been struggling in the past 2 games for LPU. And that would go out. So a miscue on EAC. Freebie for LPU. And I say this, kahit nag-11 points si Jaja Tulang against Letran.
She had high-scoring ball games.
2019, that's considered a subpar performance para sa kanya, especially, you know, with the number of attacks she had in this game, her attempts in that game.
At yung volume talagang dinadala sa kanya because kung titignan natin, isa siya talaga sa mga aasahan dito ni Coach Crowell.
But again, they also discovered other weapons in that game. Dahab and Dolorito each had 18 points. Yung sa laban nila against Letran. Puzon on the joust. Here's Maligmat! Going down the line that time, but it will sail out. So EAC within 2 points here in set 1.
A lot of those points coming from errors right here. Could have
Very close.
Yeah. On the middle dahil bukas yung depensa doon.
Opted for that angled hit. Was Maligmat doon. Tinarget na niya yung gitna, but picked up by EAC. And here's Dolorito with a dig. One more time here for Jewel Maligmat. Salvaloza was right there for the dig. Reyes. Who's on? Over back to Maligmat. Maligmat finally puts it through.
Gusto niya talaga yung down the line hit na on the same side, getting into that launch pad.
LPU ahead by 3 going into this technical timeout.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
We're back to the coverage. Unang storya mula sa courtside natin. Hatid ni Baileys Akot from EAC side. Baileys?
Martin and Coach Hammer is able to talk to the EAC Lady Generals head coach si Coach Rodrigo Palmero. Tinanong ko si Coach Rodrigo why they lost last game, and he thinks it all boiled down to consistency. They were not able to maintain their good start from that game, and they need to be able to stay consistent all throughout from start to finish. That has been their story for most part of the season. Let's talk about Catherine Almazan, the highest pointer for that game. Coach Rodrigo gave credit to her for playing well that game, but challenges the rest of the team to step up because one person cannot defeat a whole team. Now for this game, the game plan is simple, and that is to stay consistent, focus, and run the system, because for Coach Rodrigo, it's not about the win-loss record anymore. It's not about the standings. It's all about character development. Back to you, Martin and Coach Hammer.
Thank you so much, Baileys, especially when you have, a lot of young players in the fold here, Coach Hammer.
And usapan lang natin kanina. Correct. And ano yung Coach Rod? Natural teacher.
Right.
Yun talaga.
And Coach Rod, has won championships in the NCAA with the men's team, so he knows a thing or two. Ano sa pagsisimula ng winning culture sa isang team. As you take a look at that attack, EAC, by the way, within a step of LPU here in set number 1, but taken right back by Dolorito.
A good off-speed hit. Parang balak pang ang kargahan, but at the last moment, na makikita mo, putting a little bit more English dun sa palo.
And Dolorito has been shining for LPU for the past 2 to 3 games. Tinutulungan yung nagsastruggle na si Jaja Tulang. Reyes will try. 21 points in the previous game for Reyes. Here's Jonah. Ang galing depensa ni Reyes. Gets back to her. Susan with a push, and that sails out, so Reyes is able to score.
Pinaka-ayaw nakikita ng mga coaches. Pagka didig ka yung overhanding na chop, tinanong ko yan sa mga kaibigan kong coaches. Ay, Coach Ramsey Isguera, kung aabutin mo lang rin, umatras ka na, idig mo na na maayos para makakuha ng magandang pwesto yung second ball. Kasi medyo alanganin pag yung chop na pataas.
Either
pabayaan mo na lumabas.
Here's Puzon. Tulang trying and getting that one. Scratching the line at the back.
Bahagyang-bahagya ang pumasok yung palo na yun. Enough spin to control the force dahil ang lalakas pumalo. Kargado pumalo itong LPU. Mapapansin mo kahit sa mga serve nila. That has been a focus ni Coach Cromer. The whole of season. Nakikita natin eh.
They have 3 different players na nagja-jump serve. You got Maligmat as you take a look at that hit from EAC. Pero EAC nakakagawa ng paraan sa set number 1.
Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Ito yung mga gusto mong makita. Sabi nga, character building.
Right.
Dahil eventually, these players will mature. Yan ang college sports eh. Pag mas matanda ang mga player mo, matagal nilang kasama yung coaches, chances are mas maganda yung ilalaro mo as they mature physically.
And with the kind of attention we're giving here in GMA sa NCAA, players will be encouraged to play out their entire NCAA career.
Pinag-uusapan natin yan, Martin, because EAC is an academic institution. Lalo na karamihan ng mga fields nito, mga athletes nila, isa sa medical field. Nursing, physiotherapy, mga ganyan. So, nakikita natin yung progression for their careers na they would pursue studies more. Student athletes talaga.
That's right. Is Catherine Almazan, top scorer of EAC this season, had 28 points. For EAC, you know who your go-to players are as that ace goes in. And 12-all here in set number 1. Because they've established that in that game against San Beda. 21 points for Reyes. For Almazan, 28 points. So alam mo kung sino ang pupuntahan nila.
At least nahanap na nila kung sino yung point of attack, number 1. And number 2, nagkaroon na ng confidence. It's important for a young team for them to have that confidence to perform.
That's right. Maligmat though, speaking of confidence,
di nababawasan ng kumpiyansa. Tsaka nakikita mo yung characteristics ng team. Kargado pumalo, even on the service, nakikita natin na doon nakakarga yung mga ensayo. Kaya ang ganda ng timing nila. Napapansin mo si Puzon, minsan underhand na nga yung set, pero natatimingan pa rin nila pumalo with much effort.
Talagang pag may talented ka na mga spikers katulad ni Maligmat,
tsaka ini-ensayo eh.
Yeah. Tormento. Over to Reyes! Targeting the back again.
One of the first times that I've seen EAC really enjoying the game. Magaan yung pakiramdam dito ngayon ng Lady Generals. You can see them enjoying. As a coach, I can speak personally. As a coach, you want your players to enjoy.
That's right. Running around.
You're starting a tough journey as a young team.
That's true. But here's Maligmat. And LPU just countering with every point here. And again, set number 1, ganito rin nangyari. EAC versus San Beda. Nakauna doon ang EAC.
Di lang na-sustain. Yun yung tanong eh. Kasi pag mga batang team, excited, hindi kaya kontrolin yung energy, at mga bagets pa talaga. Kailangan masusustain yan for 3 to 5 sets.
But if you're leaving a slight opening, talking about LPU, nako, ito, makakakuha ng confidence ang EAC.
Mart, pinag-uusapan natin yan ng basketball season. And it goes across all sports. Pag pinaporma mo yung mga bata, kahit dehado yan, ngangat-ngatin at ngangat-ngatin ka niyan.
Lalaban. Puzon. One more time for Dolorito. Bouncing it off the net. Over to Reyes this time. Belaro with a save. Dolorito drop ball. Easily read. Villena with the push. Hinaboy. Pero hindi tatawid. And a scramble there on EAC's floor defense will give LPU their 15th point here in set number 1.
Paulit-ulit din natin sinasabi, the only sport that you can hug the ball is volleyball. Kailangan talaga kino-communicate yan. Mine.
Kung sino kukuha. Time miscue para dito sa EAC. Good serve from Loy Santa Maria. Tulak mula sa gitna. Villena couldn't convert. Here's a backdoor hit. That will go long for Jewel Maligmat.
Si Maligmat, meron talaga. Talagang malakas pumalo. Pero titignan mo yung wrist action niya. Yung palo niya kasi, tumatama sa pinakagitna ng kamay eh. So, wala gaanong English. Pektos yung palo. Ayan o, talagang
Jonah Dolorito. What an approach. 16 to 15. 1-point game here in set number 1. May timeout tayo dito.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know, available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube.
All right, back to the coverage. Let's now go to LPU side with Avia Zunic. Avia?
Don't overwork, sumunod sa system at lagi makipag-communicate sa loob ng court. Ito ang tatlong reminders ni Coach Cromwell Garcia para sa Lady Pirates kontra Lady Generals bago sila sumabak sa laban ngayon. Hindi naman daw kailangan ni Coach Cromwell ng spectacular movements from the team kundi consistency. Basta gampanan lang ang roles nila at gawin ang responsibilidad sa loob ng court, masaya na raw siya. Kaya naman calm and collected na Coach Cromwell ang maaasahan natin for today's first game. Back to you, Martin and Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Avia. Calm and collected na may konting anghang din. Siyempre si Coach Cromwell. Naririnig natin yan sa timeout. Minsan tumatough love si Coach. Pero, that's something they need, especially kasi in the past few seasons, they've been finishing number 5, number 6, just 1 or 2 games away from that final spot in the Final Four, Coach Hammer, dun sa top 4 natin. At yan yung gusto nilang malagpasan din.
Parang hindi freshman yung Dolorito.
No.
Pagka pumalo.
Iba. Karagado. And again, anywhere on the court, she can convert from the wings, from the back row. 18 points for Jonah against Letran. Oh, that's a good serve. Salvalosa will send this one over. Combination para dito kay Jaja Tulang.
Medyo nabitin pa yung combination na yun.
Kaya tinarget na lang ni Jaja Tulang yung open spot dito. Tulang had to adjust but was effective nonetheless.
If you want to attack with the combination, it should be a split second lang. Pag tumalon na yung una at naibenta niya yung palo, dapat susulpot na lang bigla yung quicker mo. At
service error here for Jonah Dolorito. Yung pag nag-commit na yung blocker ng kabila. That's right.
Pa naman, takot sa commitment.
Ganon?
Ganon. Ito, parang ready, no? Ready.
Speaking of commit, wala pa nagko-commit sa set 1 natin.
Oo, dikit na dikit tayo dito.
Dikit tayo, ha? Zenzi Dahab. Buhay pa ang bola. Reyes, itatawid. And Puzon, never set to Jaja Tulang. And that's a more comfortable hit for Jaja.
So nakikita natin dito ngayon, alam niya kung saan dadalhin yung bola. And Puzon knows saan yung magandang at efficient yung mga hitters na. Hindi niya gaano dinadala on the back row hits. Every time, dadalhin niya sa open. Minsan, paabon-abon sa quicker. But kadalasan, yan ang pamatay momentum para sa isang team. Yung mga errors on the service and receptions. Pinakaayaw ng mga coaches yan.
That's right. Exactly what happened against Letran. How Letran was able to keep in step with them and even win the second, if I'm not mistaken, that was the second set. Third set pala, nanalong Letran. Extending that one to a fourth set. It's a scramble from EAC's side, unable to get it through. So 20-19 now, LPU ahead by a point again. So at the back, you got Jaja Tulang. Two players at the front line for LPU.
Who can attack from the back line.
Ayan. Oh, si Tulang. You got Santa Maria and Maligmat. Nasa likod, Tulang at Dolorito. Oh, EAC having problems in handling the ball. Hindi na naman tatawid para sa kanila. So, LPU able to get in front by 2 after 2 infractions on EAC side. Puntahan natin sila.
Bakit? Ano? Makakapasok ka kung gugustuhin mo. Lex, saan lalagay bola? Sa front zone. O bagalan mo, itaas yung bola. Naintindihan? Kung may pagkakataon makontrol ang bola, samantalahin nyo, tibayan nyo. Ay, nagdadalawang isip pa kayo sa ginagawa nyo eh. Sabi ko sa inyo, walang pressure to. Diba? Wala na tayong panalong hinahabol. Kailangan natin mapakita nyo yung laro nyo.
Alright, back to the coverage. Ito po yung pinanggalingan ng EAC Lady Generals, a 4-set loss against San Beda. Again, previously, lahat po yan. Lahat ng set dyan, with the exception of set number 1, dikit. Okay, separated by only 2 points in the second, third, and fourth set.
Hindi ka talaga mananalo pagka binigyan mo ng halos dalawang set yung kalaban. 46 errors for EAC. Napakalayo na mga sayang na pagkakataon.
That's right. And for EAC, you heard Coach Rod Palmero earlier. Wala na silang panalong inahabol. So, he just wants the girls to play a little bit more loose. Dito sa laban natin, without pressure.
Walang pressure. Yun yung pinakamahirap eh. Yung may hinahabol ka, mabigat yung loob mo maglaro.
Eto, LPU pouncing on this opportunity. It's Jewel Maligmat.
Saka matagal pa magkakasama ng LPU.
Oo, mga bata pa rin.
And if you do it by average, mas bata pa pala tong LPU squad. Dahil there are a handful of fourth-year players, as we see a block here on the middle by LPU. A handful of fourth-year players.
Right.
Dito sa EAC. Ang LPU, wala.
Puro
juniors ang pinakamatatanda nila.
And Lois Santa Maria connecting this time. Puzon unable to do it on the one to close though. Pero may pancake dun. Itong Lady Generals, that was one heck of a pancake save for them. Pero si Lois Santa Maria takes advantage of the opportunity. Sige, let's go to LPU side.
Okay. Ito si Mingming eh. Okay, ito. Pag binigay lang shoot dyan, okay, mahirapan pumalong diretso yan ang cross court yan. Ito lang yan, itong dalawa. Ha? Alam mo na kung paano tatrabahuin yan ha.
Simpleng basa lang ng diskarte ng kalaban.
Pinakamasarap na marinig sa coach. Kasi alam niyang prepared siya. Alam mo na paano trabahuhin niya. So you have been drilling it, you have been working on it, so you know how to handle what's going to happen.
4-setter win for LPU against Letra. An overwhelming advantage in the attacks, 53-31.
22.
Yeah. And again, that's the potent offense of LPU. Pero nakabawi off the timeout si Crisia Reyes.
Dati yun ang problema nila, no? Hindi sila makakuha ng mga player
LPU
na kargado pumalo. Pero maganda yung floor defense nila. In season 95, one of the better floor defending teams. Magaling mag-dig, magaling mag-receive, pero wala gaanong pumapalo na solid. Ngayon, yun naman yung kailangan nila i-build. Talagang transition lang to a new style of playing.
Ako naalala ko sa LPU, lagi silang merong prominent na gitna. You know, you got Bien Juanillo a couple of years back, winning best mid of water here in the league. Lagi silang meron yan. Pero nabaligtad nga, marami sila ngayong wing spikers. Pero
opposite.
Yung height, dyan sila challenged. Because they have the 5'8", 5'7", 5'8" zone sila have manning the middle as they proceed to set point. Maligmat on the serve. Jump serve. Straight to the net.
Pangalawa na yun para dito kay Maligmat.
And giving a freebie to EAC here. Banyares will come in to serve. Usual starter ni Coach Rod.
Konting balasa, pahiyang.
And again, dahil din ito kasi syempre no expectations na on the season because of their initial start. So he's letting the young players play and get minutes on the court para makakuha ng experience at kumpiyansa. And now the joust here. Let's take a look at the sequence. Overpass para kay or mula kay Camille Velaro, and then Villena easily taking that one. Time around the floor. Balik tayo kay Coach Cromwell. Namumroblema sila.
Dinilan mo pa kayo. Pagka dikit mong ganyan, tapon mo na diretso. Okay, one good pass.
Okay? Naintindihan, pasukan mo. Okay, pakikin mo lang to. Bilis. Unahan mo iwas na net Naintindihan? Porsyento ko na kay Jonah. Hindi naman abot si Jonah eh. Ibabaw ha. Walang gigil. Bigyan mo lang kung anong dapat mong gawin. Naintindihan? Then, the rest, coverage. Tapos recover. Okay, balik ulit tayo sa umpisa. Ha?
All right, this was the performance in the previous matchup for Jonah Dolorito. 18 points. Tied sila niya ni Zonzi Dahab, 18 apiece in that 1-2 punch against Letran. And again, it was Jaja Tulang, their usual leading scorer, struggling that day for the second straight game. She saved the day.
More than 30% of the spike production ang galing sa kanya.
Oh! An ace! An EAC within one.
Patay yung bola eh, nakita mo?
Yeah.
Diretso, halos walang spin, sabay nahulog.
And we thought...
Yun, kaya service specialist.
Si Banyares.
Ayun, patay yung bola eh.
And not even the timeout could affect her rhythm. Saktong-sakto sa linya. Here's Dolorito, kinargahan. And we're all tied up at set 1. 24 apiece, extended set 1. We're about to witness.
I love how EACS play. I love their energy. At itong LPU din high energy team. So narinig natin yung ambient sounds natin dito. Both benches are getting engaged.
That's right.
In the game.
Who's on underhand, cross-court set. Dolorito connects. Corner pocket. Diyan sa may kaliwa.
Daming pahihirapan ito the next 4 years. The next 4 seasons, ang daming pahihirapan ito ni Dolorito.
And, of course, she's only gonna get better. Pero usually ang progression from being a powerful hitter in your first year, second year, third year, fourth year,
variations,
you're a lot smarter already. Yeah. And mature.
Exactly. Na hindi mo pwedeng kargahan lang lahat ng palo.
And especially knowing, lalo na, that time medyo na-check na sila, may depensa na, how to adjust and how to still be effective even though you're being checked by the blockers. 25 serving 24. Oh, that's good! EAC tying it up again. Chris Reyes catching the line.
Saktong-sakto. Yung pagkakapalo dito.
Another good placement coming from Chris Reyes. Favorite niya yung likod na yun. Pusa, Dolorito. Deflected. Almazan will try. Nando si Tulang. Dahab. Couldn't do it. Tulang setting it to Dolorito. Easily checked. But the ball still went in.
Hindi ka pwedeng mag-single coverage dito kay Dolorito. It's either malaki ang cover sa kanya on a single coverage or you close that. You roof that hit. Dahil ito binigyan pa nila ng space.
Pinadaan na kay Villena. But again, yung second ball that's crucial, especially when you're now starting to deflect the shots of LPU. Service error on LPU side, a rare one on currently our best server rather in Venice Puzon.
Second error on the service error for Puzo. Uncharacteristic.
Correct. 26 all. So it's the EAC setter's turn rather to serve for Mento. Dahab getting it through. 27-26.
Veterano na rin si Dahab.
Yeah. She is the ate of this very young LPU team as she was able to put that one down, 27-26.
Season 95, no? Manaka-naka lang yung pagpasok sa kanya. Paambon-ambon ngayon. Kanya na yung minuto.
Ngayon siya na yung ate. Dolorito! Oh, that's good! Jump serve goes in and finally, for LPU, they're able to take set number 1, 28-26. extended set number 1 action dito po sa loob ng Paco Arena Events and Sports Center. We're expecting that kind of intensity come set number 2 sa ating pagbalik dito sa NCAA Season 97. Stronger together, buo ang puso.
Stronger together, buo ang puso.
CSB. And look at Ong.
Narito na ang top 10 plays sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Sa number 10, Dolly Versosa nagpakita ng kaunting beach volleyball moves sa loob ng Paco Arena.
Nag-hang time eh. Ayun,
yes. Beach volleyball player yun eh. Kalaban ko yan eh.
Dito naman sa number 9, Maika Go. Simple pero epektibo.
Here she is, number 10, breaking down the wall.
At number 8, San Sebastian's Tina Marasigan scores the winning spike to beat the 3-time defending champion.
Marasigan, she closes the match.
Cherry on top. Coming in at number 7, it's Michelle, blonde hair, don't care gamit, with an impactful entry.
Gamit. And things, yeah.
Para naman sa number 6, LPU setter Vinny.
Back to the coverage. Nandito tayo sa NCAA Season 97 on GTV live inside the Paco Arena Events and Sports Center in Manila. After set number 1, an extended one. EAC, LPU edging out the Lady Generals in that set. It was a back and forth affair. We thought it was already going LPU's way when they were able to, create a 3 to 4 point lead advantage towards the end. Pero kinapitan sila ng EAC at kinailangan ng mga panapos ng LPU, Coach Hammer.
Chipping away on that lead. Paunti-unti, papiso-piso, hinabol. Sobrang excitement. Hindi ko napindot yung button ko eh.
Okay lang.
Pero maganda yung nilalaro ng EAC.
Right.
Yun yung gusto mong makita with a team that has nothing to lose. You want to be in the thick of things. And during the end game, pagkakataon makasungkit ng isang set, paunti-unti, things will add up for you.
That's right. And for the EAC Lady Generals, again, okay, yung naging momentum nila towards the end of that set, although they were just able to contain Joda Dolorito's attacks, and that time, one of her points came from the service area to end set number 1, 28-26. Doble ang advantage netong LPU pagdating sa mga atake, just like in their last game against Letran. And I feel like that's always the game plan for them because they have very prominent wing spikers ang laging tumatalo sa kanila at ang laging nagbibigay ng tsansa sa kanila mga kalaban, Coach Hammer, ay yung mga errors nila, which they had 13 in that first set.
10 service error para sa LPU. Right, napakadami nun. 10 in one set.
And you take a look at the production of Catherine Almazan, one of the veterans of this team, if not mistaken, the captain as well. 28 points to career high. At ang dami po niya in just 4 sets. In a back and forth matchup against San Beda that time around.
With highest ever, so 7 points per set. Okay,
galing ah. Pero 7 points per set.
Pero
grabing trabaho.
Glaring miscues para dito sa LPU in the first set. 10 service error. Nasyak ako doon. Ganun pala karami yun. So, 10 points gifted para dito sa koponan ng EAC. But, again, the attacks are there.
Yep. And it's enough for them to get over the hump and win a set, at least in this matchup against EAC. But, of course, against our teams in the top 3, medyo kailangan nilang i-minimize yan. But EAC fighting back here. And it is Crisia Reyes with her 6th point off the game. She has become the focal point of this EAC offense. Okay. You know what's strange, Coach Hammer? 10 service errors for LPU in set number 1. In the season, they are the second
best serving
team
at almost 9 a game.
Yeah, just right behind San Sebastian. Yep. So that's what's strange.
Connected tayo.
Yeah.
Unang gitno pa lang, naka-ready ako ha. But for the most part, nakikita mo na LPU is an attacking team. They are an attacking team. They love to attack, and it starts with their service.
Right.
And the way that they're drilling it, if they're breaking down the hits, nagki-carry over sa services nila. Kaya kita mo, patay yung bola pag pumapalo talaga sila. Ang nagiging komplikasyon dyan is yung second ball.
Right.
Kasi nakita natin pa na yung underhand eh. In the first set, underhand si Puzon nagsiset na madalas.
Loaded hit coming from Jonah. And double contact ang tinawag dito sa EAC. But you're right, no? And napapansin ko rin sa mga laban ng LPU. They're like that all throughout. Consistent. Hindi nila pinipigilan yung kanilang mga, let's say, mga serve nila.
Pag pinigilan nila, yari sila kay Coach Chrome yan.
And that time, it went in. Uy, gandang abang ni Formento. Who's on to the middle combination. Easy up by Reyes. Almazan will try off the block. It is sent back one more time for Catherine. Who's on? Dolorito from the back row. Flying in, couldn't convert. And here's a free ball for the Lady Pirates. Who's on? To the middle, Dahab. Her shot going out, yeah.
Gigil, nakita niya bukas na bukas yung likod dahil with the rally that we're having, nakikita mo, sabay-sabay nagsistep forward. Pag dalawa yung umabante, tulad yan, yung nasa zone 1 and zone 3, aangat yung depensa, yung libero, aatras. Nakita niya, tatlo yung umangat. A little miscommunication, pero nanggigil.
Nanggigil si Dahab.
Gigil.
At usually, okay, sigurado yan. Parang in their past games, that's usually an instant point for LPU pag pinupuntahan nila si Dahab because right now, she is number 3 in spiking efficiency.
Napaganda pa yun, ha? Yung muling balo, Marty. Sorry to cut you off.
Go.
Nag-alangan na yung backline attack, eh. Tingnan mo, ha? Alangan na, eh. Dahil napakalayo ng set, tulak na lang. And again, hindi pwedeng tatlo yung aatras. Pag isa matras o dalawa, kailangan yung isa papasok sa gitna.
Targeting.
Laging ganun eh.
LPU forming a campfire the other way around. So errors piling up here for LPU and miscommunications on their side of the court. So 4-all here in set number 2.
Trying to go for that quick. Nauna pa sa first yung talon. Nauna yung talon bago sa lundag.
Regalo! Hindi inabot. And
yung ni Coach Rod, dapat na kayong nakapalibot. Kunin nyo na yan.
Yeah. Overpass.
Sa gitna nila eh. Ang ganda mo naman ang nilalaro ni Porto ngayon. When it comes to digging, maganda ang inilalaro niya.
So, Zonzi Dahab, 2 points today. Magalona couldn't convert. They go to Jewel Maligmat off the block finish. And Maligmat gets the check out that time. 6-4 is the tally here in set 2.
Mili ka na lang, no? Maligmat. Kung si Dahab na serving ngayon.
Zonzi Dahab. As mentioning earlier, 36.91% spiking efficiency this year for Zonzi. Lagi yan. Marami yan sa gitna. Nagko-convert. Reyes! Catching it. Yeah. Wow.
Di ko alam kung kinall shot yun, pero napakaganda sa corner pocket ng palo na yun.
And Chrissy Reyes earlier converting a lot of back row hits from her.
And gusto yan ng mga open eh.
Yeah.
Yung cross court, dun sa down the pocket. Kasi wala dun yung libero.
Time successful on her attack, but Jewel Maligmat with a quick retaliation for LPU, so they're back in front by 2.
Mataas yung work rate nitong Maligmat sa Dolorito. Wala tayong rally na isa sa kanila hindi nakakuha ng makunat na palo.
Correct. Maganda rin ang mga bigay ni Venice Puzon sa kanila. Reyes on the approach. Sobra. So LPU will reach the first technical timeout here, up by 3. On the other side of the break, we'll have Avia Zunic from the Lady Pirates.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes po.
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Bye.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
Nakatutok pa rin kayo sa NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball dito lang sa GTV. Mga kapuso, para sa top scorer ng Lady Pirates na si Jonah Dolorito, unang laro niya sa Collegiate League ay talagang napalaban daw siya sa bakbakan dahil iba raw ang lakas ng mga koponan dito sa NCAA. The coaches are impressed by her performance so far in this season considering na rookie siya. Pero aminado si Jonah na walang relax-relax at kailangan pang tapangan at palakasin ang loob niya para mawala ang kaba tuwing ipapasok siya ni Coach Cromwell sa loob ng court. Napaka-humble ng player na ito, Martin at Coach Hammer, dahil noong tinanong ko siya paano niya na-survive ang mga laro, wala siyang ibang sinabi kundi magbigay puri sa kanyang mga ate at coaches dahil sila lang din daw ang tumutulong ng sobra sa kanya. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Avia. We've been very impressed with Jonah Dolorito this season at kung gaano kalakas siya pumalo, the jump serves, the attacks from the wings. Ito, legitimate first year college. Legit freshman itong si Jonah Dolorito.
Doesn't play like one.
Yep, exactly. Out of yung kanyang senior high school spent in the University of the East. And again, one of the bright young stars natin dito sa NCAA, itong si Jonah. And this is also one of them, this time from the side of EAC, Krisia Reyes. And EAC
playing a solid game today. Another point for her.
Wow. 8-9 here in set number 2. Hindi talaga pinapalayo ng EAC itong LPU sa set 2. Porto. Here's the setup to Maligmat. Masyadong malakas yan. And we are tied up here, 9 apiece. Let's take a look at this again. An attack error coming from Jewel Maligmat. And when you have young spikers on your team, that's the tendency. Talagang they're very prone to attack errors. As we take a look at the run right now of EAC, 4-0 run. And make that 5-0. Yes, as they take over in set number 2.
Pampalamang.
Wow.
May fight May fight ng EAC. And gusto ko maglaro tong Porto.
Oo nga eh.
I mean, she is a middle, but she covers the backside well. Galing magdig. Saka receive.
At mag-serve Oh, free ball. Ang isasagot ng LPU. Formento. Reyes! Connects again!
Quick 6-0.
First player in double figures. Krisia Reyes now with 10 points. And this is to give EAC the 2-point lead in set number 2. And again, I think that was that's the key instruction for EAC this year. 6-0 run. Just play loosely, without pressure, para lumabas yung laro niya.
7-0.
Problems right now from LPU side as they continue to miss on their shots here. Another attack error. Puntahan natin si Coach Cromwell.
Alam mo, yung bola mo, pakabagal. Inaantay mo sa ilalim, ba't tayo mong banggain? Nagbibilang ka ba? Nagbibilang ka? Ha? Lalaksan mo yung boses mo, hindi ko marinig. Binga ko eh. Diba? Hindi tayo maka one stop. 9 ano yan? Ha? 9-5 ata yan? Aba?
Ano tayo? Isa-isa tayo. Isa-isa. Isa-isa. Viva!
Oh, na-break na
Mga
yung...
Mart, pagtatanggol ko na si Coach Crom.
Oh, sige.
Hindi siya bingi kasi sanay lang ang mga coaches malakas magsalita.
Tama. Okay. At saka medyo...
kasi nabibingi.
Nabibingi. Ang sinabi sa akin ni Evia kanina, makikita natin today. Tignan muna natin yung mga numero ni Venice Puzon. Again, 6 service aces. And if I remember correctly against Letran, umarangkada, nanalo ang Letran set number 3. But LPU got off to a fantastic start in set 4, 12-0. That's the longest run in a set ever in the NCAA season 97. And it was started by Venice Puzon's excellent job at the service now.
Averaging almost 17 excellent sets a game lang si Puzon, going for 23 that game.
And LPU scrambling right now. Villena finishing from the middle. Coach Cromwell not happy right now. Wala na yung calm and collected.
Pero net touch eh.
Ay.
Net touch dun sa palo.
So, puntos para dito sa LPU. So that will break the 7-0 run launched by EAC in set number 2. Manyakap getting extended minutes today kasi si Aya Jacinto injured her right knee in the previous game.
And hopefully it's nothing serious. Wala pa tayong balita. Hopefully one of our court sides can give us an update regarding that matter.
Ang initial diagnosis that time was a sprained right knee. Kaya nailalakad pa niya yun. But we're not sure how it kind of develop in the next few days.
It's just a sprain.
Dolorito. LPU nahihirapan sa depensa ng EAC. Bibigay nila free ball ulit. Formento over to Reyes. Belaro was right there for the dig. Dolorito will try again. The defense was there for the Lady Generals. Oh, Reyes with the attack error that went straight to the antenna.
Contact with the antenna. Maganda ng mga rally natin dito. And these girls can actually hit hard.
Yeah.
They hit hard.
And you talk about Crisia Reyes, who has 10 points right now. And Formento recognizing that, keeps going to the hottest finisher today. And that's Reyes for them. Almazan. Difficult save for Belaro. Itatawid ni Dolorito. That's a sharp return coming from Dolorito. But Reyes again with a cross-court kill.
Sweet spot on that left side for Reyes. Underhand set-up job. One of the hardest things to hit.
Yeah. And how about, Reyes guiding that ball, hitting it hard, guiding that ball away from the blockers that time.
Dapat, yun yung mga basa pag veterano ka na.
Dolorito. Dug up by Salvalosa. Almazan papaganahin. Nandun ulit si Belaro. Dolorito! Overshooting the mark.
Napaaga yung palo niya. Hindi pa bumababa yung bola. Kaya nakita mo medyo underneath that volleyball yung palo. So medyo palobo yung pagkakatama. Ito Martin, makikita mo.
Yeah.
You want to hit it right smack on the middle but parang sa bilyar sa ilalim para bumalik yung pato.
Correct. Ito, papabawiin siya. Oh, back-to-back attack errors from Jonah Dolorito. The right intention from Venice Puzon to give the confidence to Jonah Dolorito again. But in back-to-back instances, nag-error siya sa kanyang atake. Reyes with a good serve. Puzon to the middle. Santa Maria. LPU trying to mix up their offense. They go back to Jonah here. Nakabuelo. Dug up by Salvalosa. But on the second ball, EAC unable to recover.
Third time's a charm for Dolorito.
And Jonah.
Hindi naman siya pinahiya doon sa pangatlo. Ayun yung gusto mong tama. Gitnang-gitna ng bola. Kasi maganda yung wrist action and hand action ni Dolorito. Compared kay Maligmat. Mas maganda yung galaw ng kamay nito. Parang mas kargado pumalo yung Maligmat. So once they can control that hits,
it's gonna be scary for the rest of the league. That's right. Dolorito had to adjust there. Underhand set for Almazan, who puts it in. And EAC for a change first to the second technical timeout, up by 4 on the other side. Let's go to the story coming from Bailey's Akot pagkatapos po ng ating break.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Mga kapuso, welcome back to NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Only here on GTV, let's talk about the EAC Lady Generals. This young team has 6 rookies, 4 second playing year players in the team of the 12-woman lineup that they have. And they only had less than 2 months of preparation, but still you could see and feel the positive energy, the positive encouragement, words of encouragement that they are giving. They really want to win this game. Their energy, their vigor, you could really feel it now. Coach Rodrigo Palmero sees this as well and challenges them to maintain this, to keep trying their best to stay aggressive. Walang bibitaw, most especially pagdating sa dulo ng mga sets. Back to you, Martin, Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Baileys. And that's exactly what they need to do here. Wag bumitaw hanggang umabot sila sa dulo ng set 2. Let's now go to LPU side with Coach Cromwell.
Sa inyo na yun. Nakukuha niya. Nakaratel kayo. Ano kinakaratel niyo? Ha? Sons, mga atake dito galing. Saan ka nagbablock dito? Ay, po yan. Anong usapan natin? Harap-harap. Oo, kasi nakaharap, di ba? Ayan naman natin. Oo, bakit hindi na tayo makapatay? Depensa nila, ayan.
Tama.
So dun bumalik yung pagka-calm and collected ni Coach Cromwell Garcia. JRU Lady Bombers and the Perpetual Lady Altas featured in the second offering today on a Wednesday. One of the most relaxed coaches, Coach Mia Choseco.
Kaso nagko-coffee si Coach Mia eh. Nakita ko parehas kaya ng effect ng coffee sa atin. Kay Coach Mia kasi kalmado.
Kahit nagkakape yan, kalmado pa rin yan.
One of their players got injured. I think it was Bautista. Yeah. So hopefully we get an update and our prayers are with her. Yeah. And hopefully it's not anything serious kasi masama yung landing eh.
That's right.
And as I was watching it during the game, hopefully it's just an hyperextended knee and nothing more serious than that.
But here comes LPU fighting back here. Again, we are offering prayers for, of course, kay Bautista ng JRU. Mamaya po, abangan niyo yung update mula sa ating mga courtside reporters in our second game. All right, LPU though. An attack and then afterwards, an error at the service line. It is EAC ahead by 5 here in set 2. Villana serving this one up. Tulang getting it through. Down the line, couldn't finish. Back row hit. Hindi na naman gagana. 1-2. Sent back though by Almazan. Back row hit from Reyes. Belaro with the up. Dolorito. A long rally here. Almazan. Oh, an error on the side of LPU.
Alam mo, Martin, tignan mo yung backline movement ng EAC. Nakikita natin umaatake nang gagaling yung puntos sa harapan. But a lot of their offense are coming from the way that they're covering that backline. Kasi malakas pumalo, itong LPU, you see 4 girls at the back of the line. Pansinin mo gagawin ulit nila yung mamaya. Dahil inaatake yung kanilang outside zone, kabilaan, dun sila nagbibigay ng puntos.
Now it's LPU's turn.
Tingnan mo nung nag-run, yun yung nangyayari. Once these girls are attacking, pinababayaan na nila yung mga close-ins dahil nga kargado yung palo. Watch the movement.
Oh, good serve from Jonah. Manyakap. Hoping for the checkout.
Porto, ah. Yung Porto, very underrated.
Right.
I wanna see her stats.
20 serving 14 now. EAC all of a sudden in the driver's seat here in set number 2.
Interesting, Martin. Si Porto, middle. Pero isa siya sa pinakamahuhusay nila mag-dig. Kanina ko pa sinasabi, pero if you observe it.
Ayun yung katulong ni Salvalosa sa kanilang floor defense. The push by Dahab.
Nabate.
And Zonzi Dahab. Again, pero LPU, you know, they score a point. This one off an attack again. Zonzi Dahab able to finish. But again, they follow it up with either an error or at least a miscommunication on their side. Pagdating sa floor defense.
Again, four ladies at the backside of that defense. Including the setter. Ito si Formento.
Oh! Wow. Lady Generals up by 6. And again, a quick recovery from them here.
Pinakamagandang umatake ng quick, Martin, or ng mga off-speed hit, tuwing kailan? Pag nagsa-scramble yung opensa. Yung quick transition, dahil hindi maganda yung pag-scramble nila, pwede kang pumalo ng off-speed, pwede kang mag-quick. So that goes to the shoulders of the setter. So kita mo yung basa niyo doon kanina, binigyan na isang magandang set, off-speed hit, baka hindi pa sadya, di natin alam, but goes well and works well for them.
Nahihirapan bumasa.
Kaya very crucial yung kung paano magbabasa yung setter. Siya talaga yung crucial dyan
Reyes converts 22-15.
Palabas na yun
Yeah.
Palabas na yun Maganda makita natin sa replay. Ito, Martin, palabas na yung palo. Hinabol pa ni Dolorito.
Wow. Yeah.
Mataas mataas hinabol pa niya. Interesting.
It was a 4-point lead early on in set number 2 for LPU. Now it's a 7-point lead for EAC.
And that was the run. That was a quick 7-0 run that gave them caution para makabawi dito sa second set.
And they continue to go to Reyes, and why not? Reyes has 14 points. EAC 2 points away from tying the match.
Bakit nga naman hindi? Paulit-ulit.
Tricia Reyes on fire. Para dito sa EAC Lady Generals.
Same spot on that opposite lane. Makakuha siya ng 1-2 step. Mahaba-habang buwelo. Nakakapalo siya ng maganda.
Fuzon reversing to Tulang. Using the nets. Gumulong papalabas.
Tahimik si Tulang dito. Paambon-ambon ang dating ng puntos. Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan si Dolorito, si
Dahab, Maligmat.
Yes, yung dalawang yan.
But Tulang, has gotten limited opportunities here.
Dahil dinadala sa mga open and opposite talaga.
And EAC, now at that point. Fuzon. Santa Maria, that goes out, and EAC takes a set away from LPU. And a convincing win in set 2, 25-15. We're all tied up at 1. Magbalik po natin set number 3 action in this match.
Running hit. Second play here as we see this running attack. Mondoniano and Gohor.
Sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball, umangat na sa team standings ang mga desidido at may pusong pursigido. Nung Biyernes, winalis ng JRU ang EAC 26-24, 25-21, 25-16. Habang nakamit naman ng Perpetual Lady Altas ang kanilang unang panalo under new head coach Sandy Reata matapos pataubin ang Letran 26-24, 25-18, 25-19. Nayanig naman ang buong liga nung Sabado nang talunin ng San Sebastian in straight sets ang 3-time defending champion ng NCAA na Arellano Lady Chiefs. 26-24, 26-24, 25-20 ang set scoring.
We're back to the coverage. And after 2 sets, we're all tied up here. 1 set apiece, 25-15 was the final score in that set number 2, Coach Hammer.
errors. That was the story. And binigyan nila ng buwelo. After, nabanggit nga ni Coach Crom during one of his timeouts, it was a 9-5 ball game, 7-0 run. That was enough to give them the push that they needed. And the floor defense, a different ploy for this EAC Lady Generals, putting 4 ladies on the backside of the defense. It's not illegal.
Yeah.
It's not illegal. You can do that. And they have been challenging the setter, itong si Puzon, one of the best that we have, kung saan niya dadalhin yung bola. Dahil yung look na yan, matatakam ka na dalhin on the opposite side.
And that was the counter adjustment by Coach Rod Palmero. And again, to neutralize, in an effort to neutralize the attacks of LPU. And speaking of the attacks, we don't usually see this. But EAC out-attacked, if there's a word, LPU in that second set. 12-6, Coach Hammer. On top of that, nag-11 errors itong LPU.
The attacks were there, the opportunities were there, but the defense was better for EAC in the second set. Nakita natin, they were moving their feet. One of the very active days na gumagalaw yung depensa ng EAC. Pansin mo, no? Medyo mas may energy sila ngayon.
Yep. And again, ibabalik natin dun sa instruction niya kanina na, you know, play like you have nothing to lose. Less pressure. Di kayo naghahabol sa panalo. O ngayon, mas natural yung movement nila sa court at nagtatranslate yung mga ine-ensayo nila.
Mas magaan yung nilalaro nila ngayon.
But if you're LPU, you know, we've been waiting for the adjustment from their side. Nung kumounter na itong EAC nung set number 2. But we didn't see that. The attack errors continued. You know, problema sa kanilang floor defense nagpatuloy. Kaya umarangkada doon ang EAC nung set number 2.
Gusto ko makita gumana yung tulang in the third set. Kasi nagkakumpiyansa pumalo yung EAC.
That's right. And at least regain her usual form in season 97. Scramble. May tatawid ni Reyes. That's good. The hable's right there. Tulang. Speaking of, Coach Hammer with a cut shot. And gets the first point for LPU.
Ito kailangan nila ngayon. Yung Dolorito nagbibigay na ng puntos. Balikbat, dahab. So you need tulang.
And Jaja Tulang able to put it down.
Siya yung first option talaga eh. Diba the last few games sa scout, na-limit yung production niya last game. But the best players, they find ways to provide offense and defense for you.
And as a rookie, you know, that's something she will learn.
Definitely.
Diba? Unang mga games, ang ganda ng pinakita mo. For sure, nasa top ka ng listahan sa scouting list ng kabilang team.
Sigurado. Tatanggalin na nila yung mga kaya mong gawin.
And this is a rejection coming from the LPU side here. What a save though, coming from Jewel Maligmat. And then dug up by Camille Belaro. Single lady block. No problem.
Opposite swing block with a little bend.
Going sideways that time was Zone C off the block, pero pasok.
Back-to-back blocks for LPU. Nagising na rito.
Yan na. And it is Venice Puzon. I wonder if it's gonna be the same start for LPU. Kasi natalo sila sa Letran nung third set. Ang bawi nila 12-0 nung fourth set.
And as you mentioned, the longest run for season 97. Correct?
That's right, longest run. Yeah. At ang matagal tumambay sa service area para sa kanila was Venice Puzon in that game.
Solid tong setter na to, no? Nothing spectacular. Di mo siya nakikita nagda-jump set, pero crossing dito. Si Tulang.
Jaja Tulang crossing the net. So, crossing the line at the middle.
Pwede yung paalang eh. Yung pa-up off an attack. Inaalaw yan ng mga official. But yung whole body.
Yeah. Error against LPU.
Kaya very important, Martin, with the training ng mga volleyball players and landing mechanics.
Yeah.
Laking bagay.
Kasi kasama din yung pagtigil mo rin ng momentum mo. Formento. Combination play!
Good
save! Wow! Lady Generals unleashing everything here.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose. Player hearts out, player guts out, every game. Yan na lang hinihingi sa inyo ni Coach Rod.
And this is a player they wanna start going to is Kat Almazan.
Overreach.
Yep. So infraction mula dito sa EAC Villena.
Yung pinaka-nakakailang, no? For taller players, kapag natatakam, kahit yung mga elementary players, high school players, sa mga athletic, even sa boys, yun yung kadalasan na go-overreach.
Kasi alam nila kaya nila.
Kaya abutin.
What a serve from Jonah Dolorito. Magalona. The blockers were there, so it's a free ball for EAC. A chance to retaliate. Back set. Error. Sa setter. Si Formento natawagan dito. So double contact on Formento right here.
Ever so slightly.
5 serving 2. Set number 3 action on GTV. Dolorito with a sharper serve that time. Almazan guiding the ball in.
Good read. Very good read. Nakita mo yung moment of the read. On the reception, pagtalon, kita niya It's right here, yung basa.
Yeah. And I would like to give props as well to Villena. Na nag-decoy pa doon. An ace! I will continue the praise for their middle blocker here, Villena, scoring the point this time from the service area. For serving 5. And again, after a slow start, EAC able to recover to stay within 1. Quick attack mula kay Tulang. Magalona pulls on with the easy dig. Off speed mula kay Tulang, hindi gagana ulit. Here comes Almazan. There was a whistle.
Net touch
on
the hub, on trying to cover that. Mahirap kasi, Martin, di ba tayo, as syempre, first sport natin, basketball, sanay tayo natatalon, load yung kamay. Mga volleyball players, nakaangat na Nakaangat na. So, pag bumuelo sila, malamang yung siko or your hand spread, yung sumasabit sa net pagka umaangat.
Pagkababa. Sorry ito, service error naman mula kay Villena. So 6 serving 5.
Manipis na manipis yung room for error dyan. Kasi pag bablock ka, gusto mo dikit na dikit ka halos sa net.
Yeah. At yung tinitraining din nila. You know, to avoid that happening because we've seen that happen many times.
Numerous times. At talaga minsan talaga yun yung papatay sa momentum sa
mo.
mga crucial na parts ng game. Lalo na sa endgame. Pero yun, hindi ganun yung mga kinukrokis ng mga coaches as patuloy na nananalasa dito.
Kargado sa set number 3 si Crisia Reyes. She had 9 points in set number 2. In total, she has 15. Magalona. Tulang will try, pero naaabangan na siya. Put down by Santa Maria. Good up by EAC. Almazan had to adjust. Tulang again. This time straight to the net and EAC takes over. 7-6.
Miscommunication on that set. Maganda yung mga binibigay dito ni Puso na set. Kaya alam minsan ang gigigil yung mga pumapalo.
Yeah. Maligmat. It's been a while for her.
Check. Getting a point.
7 apiece in set number 3. Back in the fourth affair, by the way.
Yung option 1 talaga, open talaga laro nito ni Maligmat. Open talaga.
That's her more comfortable side. Ito, free ball, may bibigay ng EAC. How will take, or LPU take advantage. Quick attack. Nobody home on the other side for Lois Santa Maria. 8-7, here we reach another technical timeout. Let's take a look at this quick attack.
Perfectly placed ball. Taking care of business. Two-hand dump.
An easy point for LPU there in a quick play. Pagbalik po natin after this timeout, we'll have Bailey's Akot from EAC side.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online. Dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital, we show you what's next now.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know. Available on GMA.
Nagbabalik po kayo mga kapuso. This is NCAA Season 97 of Women's Volleyball, only here on GTV. Let's talk about EAC Lady Generals. Coming off the huddle, Coach Rodrigo Palmero asked the girls bakit sila nanalo that last set, and that is because they applied what they did in training, they followed the game plan, and most importantly, they were having fun. He emphasized on this, and he asked them also, bakit nahirapan ng LPU sa kanila? They had good services and they ran their plays well. Coach Rodrigo told them this is the best combination of winning. This is the blueprint to winning. They need to continue doing this if they want to win. Back to you, Martin and Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Baileys. And they are continuing that here in set number 3. Magandang aksyon ang nakikita natin dito mula sa EAC. And to add to the woes of LPU, nagpapile up ang errors nila dito.
Tatlong sunod-sunod na puntos. Yung kanina, before the technical timeout, we thought it was a point for LPU, but double touch ang tawag. Overreach, double touch.
Ito, Jewel Maligmat.
Mamimili ka na lang kung anong violation dahil sumabra na yung kamay, halos hinawakan pa at binagsak yung bola.
Ito yung pamatay sunog mula kay Jewel Maligmat kasi nakakarami na ang EAC. This was the player we're talking about, Coach Hammer.
Pwede mo ba sabihin net touch kasi nakahawak yung...
Because initially, we thought it was a point
for LPU. Pero dito, na quick 3-1 run, hindi na net touch yan.
Malinis. Ang atake mula kay Lois Santa Maria. Getting the point back para dito sa LPU, yung na-miss niya kanina.
Saka mahirap yan, Martin, yung quicker mo na middle blocker kaliwete. Kasi usually sanay ang mga defender na right-handed. Yung pumapalo sa gitna.
Mas mahirap, abangan, sempohan. Oh, an ace! Unleashed by Jewel Maligmat. And all squared up again at set number 3.
Solid tong dalawang pick-up na to, yung Maligmat at saka tong Dolorito. Very solid players that would be providing building blocks for this LPU volleyball program. Good reach.
And speaking of, sila yung nagtandem doon. A good serve from Maligmat and then Jonah Dolorito finishing the job with a gimme.
And tinignan mo yung body structure nitong dalawang girls na to. Broad-shouldered, long-armed. Diba? So, bagay na bagay as an open and an opposite hitter na hindi yung magaan na magaan. Kaya kargado pumalo.
At binanggit mo na, Jewel Maligmat fueling this attack, scores yet another ace. 4-0 earlier. That was the run by LPU. Now it's 5-0. Add that ace to the scoring prowess of this LPU team. Boom! Salvalosa with a better first ball. Grabe yung serve na yan.
Nababastingin face ako pagka pumapalo, Marty.
Sila ni Dolorito. Reyes providing the answer for EAC.
One of the best games, if not the best game of Chris Reyes this season. Kasi pinupuntahan din siya, dinadala sa kanya yung bola.
Yep. And Crucia Reyes, to answer your question, closing in on her total in the previous contest.
21
siya. Ngayon 17 na.
Pero yung percentages niya this game, mas maganda compared to her percentages last game. Dahil nun, dinala ng maraming beses sa kanya, paambon-ambon yung dating ng puntos. Dito, maganda yung percentages.
That's right. But here's Jonah Dolorito. And again, catching the line at the back.
I am so happy with the volume of very good volleyball players that we have in the NCAA this season.
That's true.
And it's a pandemic year. So we see that every team has young building blocks. Magagaling na player ng mga bata pa. Meron
Marami pa itong lalaroing taon sa NCAA. You're right, no? Galing pandemic, pero parang hindi nawala. Oh, Dolorito saving that one, but on the dive, Venice Puzon couldn't keep it in play.
Sinasabi ni Coach Crom, sa kakampi mo na yun eh. Kasi tingnan mo to, may tao nang nakakover on that block. Eh, ready na eh. Nahabol pa out of instinct. Dahil usually pag nabablock ang mga open, alam nila na pababa yung block. So ready to up yung bola.
Reflexes niya yan. Yung gumana doon. An attack error on Jonah Dolorito. And now it's EAC's turn. They fight back. They take over the lead once again. Earlier, that was a good block coming from the EAC Lady Generals. They've been shutting the door on the LPU attackers, and that's an ace from Fraser Reyes.
Not only the back door, even the front door. Ina-atake nila ngayon. Ganda ng nilalaro ng EAC. Maybe the best game that they played this season.
For sure. You know, it's up there. 15 serving 13, and you're challenging a team that's in the middle of the pack right now at 3-2 itong LPU.
Right at the thick of things.
Yeah. 15-14. So Venice Puzon will have to spearhead this Lady Pirates counter-attack, and we'll start at the service line. 4-1 run para sa Lady Generals to take the 1-point lead here. Reyes goes under the ball.
Mistimed that hit. Nakikita na natin agad eh. Sa tagal na natin nagko-cover ng volleyball, pag medyo palobo talaga, nauuna yung talon. Kasi i-anticipate mo eh. You want it right smack on the middle of the ball. Pag nauna ka, you would be hitting it under the ball. So medyo palobo. What a physics for you.
And Venice Puzon with an ace for LPU. They're up by 1, heading to our quick break here. On the other side again, we'll have Avia Zunic, an update from LPU.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes po!
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Bye.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
Mga kapuso, nakatutok pa rin kayo sa NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball dito lang sa GTV. Bago pumasok sa bubble ang tinatawag na fun tita ng team na si Jewel Maligmat, ang kanyang position talaga ay setter o di kaya opposite spiker. Pero noong nagsimula na sila mag-ensayo, bigla na lang siya naging outside hitter, which she accepted the role wholeheartedly naman dahil naniniwala siya na Coach Crom knows what's best for the team. Para daw kasi kay Coach, lahat ng posisyon dapat marunong sila pumalo at siya na raw ang bahala kung paano niya bubuuhin ang team at kung saan ilalagay upang maabot ang best potential nila. At dagdag ko lang rin, Martin at Coach Hammer, regarding Patricia Jacinto's right knee na hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin daw napapatignan. Nothing serious naman daw pero it is still undetermined kailan siya makakabalik sa court dahil nagpapagaling pa with the help of strengthening and therapy. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Avia. Well, we're hoping that she could return at some point because they only have 4 games left in the elimination round and they are fighting for a spot in the Final Four. But that's a good story from Jewel Maligmat.
Fun tita.
Fun tita, and you know, transitioning from a different position. Parang hindi naman
Lakas pumalo.
Parang ganun pa rin. Hindi nagdi-dip yung kanyang performance.
So, utility player can plug and play in any position. Kaya nakikita natin yung wrist action eh. Meron pa rin points of improvement. Different look eh, na from a center, inilagay siya bigla as an open or opposite.
Oo nga eh.
Ang laking tulong kasi it opened up the floodgates for their attack kasi si Puzon is better suited as that dahil magaling din siya come-over ng mga bigs.
That's right. And here's EAC. Bit of a lucky break para dito sa Lady Generals, Coach Hammer. Off that loaded serve by Jonah Dolorito. Here's the first ball. Pinabayaan ng LPU pero pasok.
Sa harapan ng libero.
Yep. Comes Belaro.
Cardinal sin eh. Yeah. Pagka libero, kailangan walang babagsak na bola sa harapan mo.
Maligmat off speed. Hindi gagana. Back row hit mula kay Reyes. He's been dealing damage from that area. Ito sa laban natin. Almazan angling that one. Easy up para dito kay Maligmat. Dolorito. Yep, hindi tumawid.
Kasi pumalo.
Yeah. But you felt the power, right?
Pati yung international referee natin, naramdaman. Nakita mo nung pagpalo talagang ito makikita mo, Martin. Back row hit to. Parang naalala ko when I started watching volleyball in late 90s, 2000, yung FIVB dito. Yung number 5 ng Russia lang yung pumapalo from the backside. I forgot her name.
Pipe attack.
Oo. Sila lang yung may kaya nun eh.
That's right. Uber athletic, matatangkad. So, they're seeing it from another view. Pag ganun ka katangkad at kataas
she was
tumalan.
around 6'2". I need to Google her name.
Pero mabilis na bawi para dito sa LPU nung naka-error. On the other side, ang EAC, Zonzi Dahab hasn't been as effective.
Right on cue.
Katulad ng previous game. Yeah, proving me wrong right there.
Reverse jinx, I like it.
Ayan.
I like it. We should be doing it a whole lot more.
That's
Mark.
true. Para sa mga player natin. Service ace mula kay Zonzi Dahab because she had 18 points against Letran.
At ganun din yung kagandaan sa volleyball. Basta makakalaro ka, nasa sayo na yan kung pupuntos ka, ina-ensayo mo naman. And darating yung opportunities basta nasa loob ka.
That's right. Who's on the underhand set? Over to Maligmat. And an error on the EAC side. Tignan natin yung tawag.
Tumama na sa net. Ay, tumama na sa antena ng pagpapalo off the check.
So, timeout here on the floor. Yep, on the return. Bounce off the net and straight to the antenna. Let's go to Coach Rod Palmero.
Tataas atin ng bola. Be aggressive pagkatapos. Alam mo ba? Tayo mag-alangan. Nag-aalangan tayo eh. Cut! Kung ayaw mo pumasa, bumaba ka na lang, sabihan mo na lang to. Hindi mo pwesto ka, mag-aalangan ka, ano nangyari? Or zero. Diba? Gamitin natin yung kaya nating gawin ng buong buo. Walang pag-aalangan. Service, nun ulit tayo kumuha. Pumasa muna tayo, pag nakapatay tayo yung service natin, gamitin na ulit natin. Let's go!
Noong set 1 in a similar situation, nakapitan nila itong LPU, and that's the fire Coach Rod is looking for dito sa ating set number 3, down by 2, but they know this is doable for them.
Saka gusto ko yung paalala huwag kang magdadalawang isip.
Yan.
Bro? Huwag kang mag-aalangan. Kasi yung reaction ng mga kakampi mo, if you hesitate, hindi mag-carry out eh.
That's right.
Kung hindi ka papalo ng buo, hindi alam ng tao sa likod kung ano yung gagawin mo. Pull a string eh. Ganun yung nangyayari. So, pag nag-alangan ka, dun magkakaroon ng error routine.
Not a good response though off the timeout para dito sa EAC. Kat Almazan sending that one long. So Banyares will check in replacing Kat. And LPU taking the 3-point advantage. Looking to go up 2-1 in this match. Zonzi Dahab to serve. Another good serve from Zonzi. 4-0 run para sa LPU in this stretch. Good pickup from Dahab. Maligmat the off speed. Banyares was right there, and here comes Reyes. Back row hit is well read. Tulang will try. Easy up for Salvalosa, and that was outside already.
Outside the antenna.
Doon dumaan habang papunta sa EAC
Violation
side.
po yan, mga kapuso. Pagka pumalo kayo, kahit nag-over, pero sa labas ng antena, it is considered outside.
19 serving 21. Tulang! Oh! Sending it wide.
Offline yung tulang ko yan.
Oh.
Gotta check her production.
And that's your usual shot. Yung cross-court attack na yan. Here's the attack by Jaja Tulang. Angling it a little bit deep here. Oh, yun. Nasa labas niya pinadaan. Oh, let's go to Coach Cromwell and head to his timeout.
Baka magkamali ka. Hindi ka magkakamali. Okay, kaya mo yan. Okay? Ming, diskarte yan. Dahan-dahan lang. Resibahin muna natin na maayos. May kili mag-service, nakita nyo na. Nakikets? Tapos balikan ng bola, block tayo, depensa tayo. Diyan, bawi sa block. Diba? Huwag kasi yung i-pressure yung sarili nyo. Lamang tayo isa. Para celebrate! Enjoy!
So, the 3-point lead earlier. Dalawang sunod mula sa EAC. LPU.
Dikit. Ganda laban. Maganda yung mga rallies natin at palitan.
Yep. Alright. Oo nga. Mga puntos natin.
Sinasabi na Coach Crom, maiksi yung palo. So, lapitan na.
Oh, yun nga. Ginawa nila doon. It was Santa Maria who got activated. Mula naman sa kabila. Maligmat. That one went out. Off the block. And it's a point for LPU.
And I thought it was not over.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this.
Tumawid nga. Yep. Kaya hindi tayo official. Kaya meron tayo dito on the sideline. That's right. Hindi tayo mas magaling kaysa sa kanilang matatala sa mata ng ating officials.
Diyan ang ating mga officials. Ay!
Ayun lang.
Wow, crucial. Mula kay Jaja Tulang.
Bawi, next play. Isa sa mga sport na kailangan short-term memory loss. Para kang si Dory dapat dito.
Wow.
Talaga pagka may error, kalimutan mo na, bawi ka na next play. Dahil mabilis na mabilis ang action.
And just keep swimming.
Oo. So, may swimming, isa lang yun. Unless na ambidextrous ka.
Hindi pwedeng dalawa.
Oo.
Ito si Lut, secondary setter ng EAC. Tignan natin kung magandang decision to mula kay Coach Rod Palmero to mix up the playmaking. Overpass. The joust won by Puzon, but there was an error.
Overreach.
Net touch ang tinawag dito against LPU. Ooh. Oh. It was Puzon, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. After the joust.
Coach Rod showing a little bit more emotion.
That's right. EAC fighting back and tying it up again, 22-all. Maligmat, Salvaloza with a pickup. Reyes, andun si Pilaro, pero walang ibang kumuha on the second ball. Reyes gives EAC the 1-point lead, 23-22.
Hanip yung precision ng palo kayo ni Reyes.
What a fight back here. Krisha Reyes, 19 points already. And from 3 points down earlier, 21-18. It's now a 1-point lead. That's a 5-1 run launched by EAC late in set 3. Oh, that is saved. The adjustment, pumasok para kay Krisha Reyes. Set point EAC.
Akala nila di lulusot. Saktong-sakto sa gitna. Parang nag-iinit pa ng marshmallow yung mga player ng LPU. Ayan o.
Yep.
Nagtinginan sa gitna. Sakto, bilog na bilog. Kitang-kita natin yun.
Umama na nga salit, ang bagal ng bola, ayaw pakuhain. Anong gagawin natin? Ang problema kasi sa atin, nagpapadala tayo sa ingay ng kabila. Nagpapadala kayo sa sinasabi nila, and so, trabaho muna tayo.
Tumitigil kayo lahat eh.
Nahinto kayo eh. Diba? Nakakapuntos kayo, nakalamang na tayo para pa rin kayo namatayin sa loob. Ano gusto niyo mangyari?
Alright, for LPU, medyo nawawala na yung calm and collected na Coach Crom. That was the game plan initially, but, you know, he constantly needs to show his emotions para mabuhayin yung mga manlalaro niya. And that's been the problem for LPU ever since set number 1, yung donut hole sa kanilang depensa.
Nag-buffering yung depensa nila doon.
Set point for EAC.
Naging dial-up yung internet eh. Tinitig na kasi nila eh.
Maligmat. Getting 1 point back here. Lady Pirates still alive in set number 3. And Coach Rod with a good timeout here. Magse-set up sila.
Pasok tayo dalawa, pasok kayong dalawa. Atake tayo ha, atake. Nasa front line ka. O, sino nasa ibabaw? Si Jin. Okay? O, doon ka na sa 4. Pumunta ka sa 4. May 4 mo yung isa. Ayan, sa kabila. Okay? Para makadali.
Likod yan, likod sa dami. Two spikes.
Diba? Pasa tayo sa magandang pasa. Kunin natin sa C. Kunin natin sa C sa dulo ha. Naintindihan. Naintindihan.
They need one good pass, one good set, one good attack, and that's going to be the set for EAC. They will take the 2-1 lead, but don't count the LPU Lady Pirates out just yet.
Important, receive. Okay, yung pag-receive nila dito. And on the other side naman, yung pag-serve.
Pag-serve.
Dahil marami nilang errors throughout the game.
From the service area, that's been a problem for LPU. And a jump serve coming up here from Jewel Maligmat. Kailangan niyang ipasok to. Kargahan at ipasok. Here's Jewel. That's in. Salvalosa with a good first ball. Reyes, panapos, wala. Here's Puzon. Over to Dolorito. Nandun si Banyari sa likod. Reyes stops, adjusting and sending it out in another extended set in this match. Set 3 is 24-all.
Masyadong nag-i-enjoy sa matchup na to itong dalawang teams natin. A little bit more extension.
Yep. We had an extension in set number 1. A comfortable win for EAC in set 2 to tie things up. Pero ito, those are the numbers from Camps Belaro. Jewel Maligmat with a service error though. And ako, sabihin ko na lang sa kanya, if I'm Coach Cromwell, buti na lang hindi mo ginawa yun nung previous.
Play prior.
Kasi tapos na sana ang set. Ito, buhay pa sila. Porto will start it up. Camps Belaro. Good first ball for LPU. Di diskarte si Dolorito! And that's been there for Jonah Dolorito. The area at the back line.
Rodrigo Dolorito is going all the way at the back of the line. Zone 1.
That's an excellent read. Dahil medyo naka-forward si Christian Reyes.
Dalawa. Isa. Balik sila dun sa ginagawa nila kanina. Instead of 4 ladies at the backside of the defense.
Let's see. There's a check. Christian Reyes able to tie it up again. And she's also tied her total from the previous contest with 21 points today. Reyes, laging may sagot para sa EAC. Back and forth we go with the points. Dolorito! EAC gets set number 3. An attack error from Jonah Dolorito will ultimately give the EAC Lady Generals the 2-1 lead in the match. We end set 3. 27-25. Pagbalik natin, set number 4 action of this match. Dito lang sa GTV.
23 kampyonato na ang naipanalo ng San Sebastian College Recoletos Lady Stags sa kasaysayan ng NCAA Volleyball.
Sinet mo sa kanya kanina pa.
At sa likod ng tagumpay ng kanilang volleyball program ay ang legendary coach na nagsisilbi rin bilang ama ng mga players. Si Cara Acevedo Ong at Gratzel Soltones ay ilan lamang sa napakahabang listahan ng mga dating manlalaro ni Coach Roger Gorayev. At ngayong season, may bagong ginagabayan si Tatay Roger.
Rayan Candete!
Ni Santos. Speed!
Tubong Sagay City, Negros Occidental, ang opposite hitter na si Rayan Candete. At grabe, ibang klaseng lakas din ang dala nitong batang to.
Good hit. Regalo!
Pati yung 3-time defending champion ng liga, hindi napigilan ang atake ni Cañete.
And what a powerful cross-court by Cañete.
At set number 3, another extended set, but this time EAC came out or was able to come out on top. 27-25 against LPU. Yung mga panapos na hinahanap nila. And okay, let's emphasize that LPU was leading at 21-18. Okay, going into that last stretch, and it was a 5-1 run launched by EAC. Tapos balikan sila, palitan sila ng puntos. And then EAC coming up big, and that's courtesy of the buhat game neto ni Crisia Reyes with 21 points today. She was the one who attacked towards the end, and then yung panapos natin was the attack error from Dolorito.
Larong import yung Reyes ngayon. Kumbaga sa mga piyesta na imbitahan at nagpa-unlock naman. Itong si Reyes throughout the ball game. At hindi lang nung third set. I mean, the second set, she was consistent. I think she had 8 or 7 points in the
second set. She had 9.
9
9 points.
Thank you for correcting me, Martin, dun sa set na yun. And she has been consistently the primary option for EAC. At syempre, kailangan bigyan din natin ng magandang papugay ang kanilang depensa. Dahil atake ng atake, na-limit nila to 10 points. Pero napakaraming errors yan para sa LPU Lady Pirates. 16, -6 sila dyan.
That's right. And that's been, affecting the game of LPU. I mean, in the previous games, Coach Hammer, usually they'll live with those errors because they get enough off of their attacks. But in this match, tinatapatan sila ng EAC. And those errors turn out to be a little bit more expensive, at least in this particular match. Kaya naibibigay nila yung set sa EAC.
Ang pinakamasakit dun, sa dulo nagkakaroon ng mga errors ang LPU. Dahil gusto nilang gigigil silang kuhanin na yung set. Pag nakakalayo sila, gusto nilang kargahan ng kargahan, diinan ng diinan. Pinapaalala ni Coach Chrome, kalma lang kayo, gawin lang natin yung dapat natin gagawin.
That's right. Mapa-atake, mapa-serve. Doon ang gagaling yung mga errors na itong LPU, especially towards the end. As Coach Hammer mentioned earlier, towards the end of set number 3.
Attack error, service error. Iniiwasan mo na yun. Doon ka, kung pupursyentuhan mo, doon ka na sigurado.
And as we say that, Puzon, who is their best server on this team, commits the error there.
Parang waiter, best server.
Diba? She's number 1 in terms of, aces. Kasunod lang si Jenny Gaviola.
Among setters din. They are two of the most proficient servers natin dito.
That's right. Ganun kasi daw yun. Pag setter ka, syempre, you're tasked with the playmaking. As we take a look at Dolorito on the attack there, isa sa mga chance nila, if not the occasional 1-2 plays and occasional opportunities to attack the ball, sa service area sila, may chance ang pumuntos.
Kaya ako, if I would play Martin, gusto ko matuto paano maging setter. Dahil even on the defensive side, kailangan marunong ka rin mag-dig. Kasi kadalasan pagka inang-atake, to be one of the more proficient diggers pagkadating dyan. Kung ikaw ang sasalo ng first goal.
Correct. By the way, Coach Hammer, 0 points and 5 errors today for Venice Puzon. So that's been
maalat.
I don't know,
maalat. Yun na lang ang masasabi natin. Maalat. After having a very good game, the previous game.
Correct. Puzon. Oh, that's going to be a point for LPU.
Reach.
As Puzon was trying to reach for it, meron nang nakapayong sa kanya. So, 3 serving 2. Ito yun, There was Reyes sumabay dito kay Puzon at the net.
I like EAC playing this way. They are an enjoyable team to watch and to cover.
That's right.
Parang magaan na magaan. Pero doon, mabigat yung palo. Dito yung over. Kasi nararamdaman mo na they're playing loose. They're enjoying the game. And that's what you want to see when you're watching college athletes.
Pero pagdating mo na sa fourth set, you expect,
bitbitan
at abante ka pa, you expect a hungrier LPU team here. Because they don't want an upset. They cannot afford an upset.
Hindi naman po pwedeng ikaw lang yung bigay na bigay. Kailangan marunong ka rin tumanggap. Kaya doon natin makikita kung ready sila. Oh, good quick.
Porto is denied though by Tulang. Reyes will try and score for EAC.
Bigay mo yung kalahati ng puntos doon sa pancake. Kita mo ba yun, Martin?
Yeah.
Bola muna bago patiwakal. Ganda ng pagkaka-pancake niya. Ito, tingnan mo.
Kill block na eh.
Ayun o.
Oh, Almazan diving for it. The pancake save leading to a point for EAC.
Gusto kong play. Nakakatuwa kasi they're being rewarded with their effort. But an attack error here by LPU.
And it's from Jaja Tulang.
Absent.
By the way, Coach Hammer, yung puntos kanina ni Reyes, that enables her to surpass her total.
22 points na siya ngayon.
22 points.
I think it's a season high for
Season
her.
high, that's right. Down the line hit here for Perez. Will not drop.
Dadagdagan
Perez again!
Dadagdagan, narinig tayo, partner. 23 puntos for Christian Reyes. Pero, kita mo, nagsiselebrate yung mga kapi niya. Pinapakalma niya, di pa tapos.
Hindi
pa tapos, di pa tayo champion.
Yeah.
Dapat champion. Unang panalo pa lang natin ito. Kailangan trabahuhin pa. And you like the mentality of this league.
As Kobe would say, job's not finished. That's right. Reyes! Ooh! Sizzling hot in this game.
24 points. Even the ladies from JRU nasa likod natin are cheering for EAC. That's the camaraderie of the ball game. Yan talaga eh. Everybody's competing, but at the end of the day, we're one family here.
Oh, they're probably rooting for EAC.
Sila magkakapwestuhan eh.
Correct. Reyes is denied. LPU adjusting on Reyes' attacks. Perez guiding that one in. And Perez able to connect. And I love how we're seeing a Perez in an LPU jersey again. Just saying.
Last time we saw a Perez, he became MVP.
That's right. And Rita Perez, third year out of Bicol, will strike here this time. Will deal damage from the service area. Ang high school pala nito, kaparehas din ni... Ay, hindi pala. Pero pinanggalingan din ni CJ. San Sebastian to nag-high school. Etong si Rita Reyes. Of course, CJ spent her first years in college in San Sebastian. Oh, dunk! Coming from Fermento, that's her first one in this match.
Paambon-ambon ang dating. Sabi mo nga kanina, Mart, madalang pumunto sa mga setters. So pag may pagkakataon for a 1-2 like that, single coverage, natutulog yung libero, atakin mo na. Yun na yan.
Yeah. Reading the other side very well was Ann Fermento.
Oh! Yun lang.
Mr. Receive.
I like the way Porto is playing, consistent and stable throughout the ball game.
8-6, EAC ahead. Let's have Avia when we return.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Season 97 Women's Volleyball dito lang sa GTV. Alam niyo naman ng palaban sila, huwag kayo mag-relax. Ito ang mga binitawang salita ni Coach Crom para sa team bago natapos ang huddle. Wala nang ang calm and collected Coach Crom for this set dahil hindi niya raw ramdam ang chemistry ng team sa loob ng court. At para naman kay Venice Puzon, who is not performing her best this game, talagang tinuro siya kanina ni Coach Crom, reminding her na huwag siya ma-pressure at focus lang dahil naniniwala siya sa kakayahan niya at ng team. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Coach Hammer.
Avia, thank you so much. We'll talk about your report in just a little bit. Punta muna tayo kay Coach Cromwell.
Ginagawa mo na sa ensayo yan. Diba? O, masyado kayong pressure. Sino pinibigyan nyo ng pressure ng sobrang taas yung sarili nyo? Hindi nyo kailangan perfecto yung lahat ng bagay. Walang spectacular na kailangan gawin. Kailangan nyo lang gawin yung mga dapat, mga natutunan nyo, mga in-ensayo nyo, at yung disiplina nyo. O, anong nahanap natin?
All right, back into it, and Coach Cromwell, ayon sa report ni Avia, singled out, of course, Venice Puzon as we take a look at the second game here. Perpetual kontra JRU. Mamaya-maya po yan. Nakakabang na yung mga teams natin dito. Singling out Venice Puzon because she hasn't been performing in different areas, with the exception, of course, of her floor defense because she's been there, just like that. Hindi lang tumawid ng maayos. But when it comes to her setting and the services, hindi.
Wala siya. Andun siya sa digs.
Sa digs, So let's see if LPU can figure things out here in set number 4. An ace from Porto.
Solid player. I like how she plays.
And proving Coach Rod Palmero right to make her starting her in this game. That's
Quick feet siya. Hindi siya heavy feet na she can move from the backside.
But here comes Jewel Maligmat. Encouraging side para dito sa LPU Lady Pirates na nakakuha ng ganyang attempt si Jewel. It has been a struggle for them in terms of their attacks. Nagsimula pa yung set number 3 kanina.
Martin, babalikan ko yung report ni Avia. Wala yung calm and collected na coach. Walang calm and collected coach. Tayo lang yung nagsasabi na may calm and collected coach. Wala. Sa kahit na anong sport.
Except Coach Mia Chuseka.
Always.
And
cool, calm, and collected.
Kahit siguro yung hyper version niya.
Nakakapiling.
Ano pa rin? Relax, mahina.
Control chaos.
Control
chaos.
That's right. 12-7 here. That's a good play for LPU.
That's what we know. Jajato lang for yung mga quick sa gitna. Ngayon lang nila pinuntahan. The only time that they went to that quick attack.
By the way, Jaja Tulang is listed as a middle blocker for LPU. So, once in a while, she's bound to do those quick attacks.
At kung may score ka ng 20, 15 sa isang laro, dapat talaga pinupuntahan ka.
Correct. Almazan! Through it! Kat Almazan is able to finish.
Basag yung depensa on that hit. Right here, single coverage. 1-on-1 against the setter. Perez not ready to cover the backside of that single block.
And this is now pure confidence that's fueling this EAC attack.
Sabi ko sa'yo, pag pinaporma, magkakumpiyansa, mahirap talunin.
Dahap could not score on the running hit. Magalona. Dolorito! Long. 14-8 in set number 4. Is this EAC's time? We'll go first to Coach Cromwell ulit tayo. Dehado sila.
Hindi po pwedeng gusto lang manalo. Dapat nagtatrabaho rin. Lahat ng bagay, pag nabigyan ng bola, mamadaliin. Ano nakatakot nyo? Okay, wala nang dibdib? Ha? Wala mo lang ayaw, malayo pa yan.
Alright. Coach Cromwell, piling ko nasabi na niya lahat
Wala ayaw.
Ayan. Christopher Martin featured in our in-between performance later.
Pag mga Martin talaga.
Ang ganda naman ng pangalan. Pwede. Sa mga promising actors, meron tayo dito sa GMA.
Baka siya yung tinatawag ng mga player kanina.
Si Martin.
Nakatulong tayong dalawa
Dahil palang Martin dito sa Paco Arena.
Good joust.
Afterwards, we'll have game on. But we'll have to finish this game first. By the way, a very exciting matchup between LPU and EAC. Pati yung mga running hit ni Dahab nasasagot ng Lady Generals.
Nagkakumpiyansa, dumipensa.
Correct. Dolorito. Salvalosa with the up. Almazan will Almazan puts it down.
Kumpiyansa pati yung depensa sa likod. Kanina binanggit natin, Salvalosa is the second most proficient libero. Underrated, at least 22 excellent digs a game.
That's right.
21.8 in total, almost 22 a game.
That's a lot.
So on average, nakaka-4 na set sila this season. So, you multiply it by that, ganda ng efficiency niya.
At sasabihin natin yung mga sinasabi ng mga commentators natin pag na-cover nilang EAC. Nakasama natin Anton Rojas, Felix.
Meron talaga eh.
Nandoon ang floor defense ng EAC. Sa attacking sila nagkakaproblema. But I think that game against San Beda gave them the confidence. Na meron pala tayong capable scorers dito in Almazan and Krisha Reyes. So sila yung lagi natin puntahan.
Babagit mo lang.
Kat Almazan getting that one through. We arrive at the second technical timeout here. They're up by 7. Mamaya magkakaroon ulit tayo ng update mula kay Baby Sakot pagkatapos ito.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Welcome back mga kapuso, this is NCAA Season 97, Women's Volleyball only here on GTV. Let's talk about the EAC Lady Generals, one of their main contributors both on offense and on defense. Si Jean Porto playing her rookie year, but her second year in EAC. She was born and raised in General Trias, Cavite, where she also started playing volleyball at the age of 15. She was playing middle blocker at the time. Until this present time, she has been playing the middle blocker, and tinanong ko rin siya kung ano difference ng past games sa laro ngayon. Sabi daw niya, they are less nervous now, they are enjoying, nalalabas nila ang kanilang laro. That is why it is translating to more confidence on their part and more trust and communication to one another. Now, they hope to win in this game. They get their first W. Back to you, Martin and Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Baileys. That's Jean Porto, newest player in the starting lineup today para dito kay Coach Rod Palmero. Sobrang humble nga ni Jean. Ano yung naging difference sa inyo? Hindi niya sinabi, kasi nag-start ako eh. Hindi, biro lang. Pero,
kumpiyansa. Among the players that we've covered, I like the way that she is affecting her team.
That's right.
Kasi pag middle ka, usually, pag napupunta ka sa likod, pinapalitan ka na agad ng libero. Because your backline defense is not as efficient. But siya, pinababayaan siya maglaro on the backside ni Coach Rod.
Kasi maganda yung depensa niya.
Mabilis yung paa. Pag i-compare ko nga sa basketball, sa mga naging image, para siya sa Shaq Taganas. Mabilis ang paa, maliksi, even though medyo mukhang mabagal, pero mabilis yung paa.
That's right. There's the scramble on the other side. 18-10. The tip-in by Porta will not drop. Perez will try. Denied! Donado. Maligmat. The off-speed. Nandun si Reyes para sa depensa. Almazan from the back row. That will go wide. So a breather for the LPU Lady Pirates. And just to tell you the situation right now, papunta sa, kasi midway point na tayo. So we should be, looking at the future games of these teams, especially with LPU at 3-2 right now. From the outside looking in,
three games after this.
That's right, 3 games. They have Mapua, who is one of the best teams in the league right now.
Tied with them at number 4.
San Sebastian,
which is number 3, playing really well after 2 5-set wins.
And a very hungry JRU team
who will be up next and on deck facing another contender for that number 4 spot. If ever, as the standings are shaking up, yung Lady Altas ng University of Perpetual Help.
And for LPU, given that situation, you cannot afford to lose this game if you want to stay in the Final Four hunt. And this is a good fight back for them. But EAC lagi may sagot dito sa ating laban. 19 or 12 serving 19. So Rita Perez heads to the service line. 3 points today off the bench. Good serve. Good pickup on the other side for Salvalosa. And that one, Reyes was too near the net. Went out. So LPU gets 2 points back. Medyo malaki na yung napuhunan dito ng EAC, but you know,
2 puntos?
Yeah.
Parang Michael Jackson, gotta be start of something. What?
But again,
yun lang.
It is the errors. This time at the service area, killing their momentum.
Yun yung laging paalala ng mga coaches. Sure serve,
right?
Get it in play, then make plays. Diba? Ay pagkat ka nag-error, okay yung attack errors, it's being aggressive. Pero yung service errors, yan yung gusto nyo iwanan.
Pero ang binalik ni Jean Porto ay service error din. So chance ulit para dito sa Lady Pirates. And hoping to send us to our, ilan na ba? 4th 5-setter. If they can do it. Okay. And second for Coach Hammer. Third for me.
So si Michelle, di ba nakadalawa na rin 5-setter?
That's actually. Perez off rebound.
Siya yung high. Siya yung league high.
Villena! Middle attack works for Villena.
And Villena has been solid defensively. Very solid defensively. So yung combination nila ni Porto, okay eh. Okay on the middle, yung rotations nila, very, very good.
And Villena able to connect a crucial point for EAC right there. Overpass! Wow! Kat Almazan, regalo para sa kanya. EAC up by 8, 3 points away from getting their first win of the season.
Hindi lang regalo, may kasama pang logo yun eh.
Yun, saktong-sakto. Took advantage of that matchup with Venice Puzon. LPU still scrambling here. Formento over to Almazan! Yes!
Hindi pa to tapos, Martina, pero nakikita mo body language ng Lady Pirates, bagsak balikat na. Hindi pa to, malayo pa to.
Correct.
Malayo pa to. Hindi ka pwede bumigay dyan dahil mabilis na mabilis yung larong volleyball. So, you gotta give yourself a chance to win.
And Katma Almazan, nabuhayan dito sa set number 4. She's got 13 points in the match. Regalo ulit para sa kanya! Parang Pasko para dito kay Katma Almazan. Sunod-sunod ang regalo.
Oo. December din ba birthday nito? Para may pamasko, may pa-New Year. Ganda pa ng palo.
And I credit that with a solid job at the service line from Krisha Reyes. And she continues to do that. Oh! Sent back. Underhand set. LPU on the attack. Picked up by Salvalosa. Reyes from the back. Nandun si Vilaro. Reverse set. Match point situation by the way for EAC. Can they do it? Sumabit sa net si Almazan.
Net touch. Sobrahan sa buelo.
And LPU saving 1 match point. At this point, they're down by 9. They need to play flawless volleyball. Puntahan natin ang EAC. Paano nila to tatapusin?
Naman last one tayo. Last one. Siguradong puntos ha. Marami to. Marami ha. O ganito gagawin natin. Ano magandang play? 4 ka. Huwag kang magra-running. Sa 4 ka. Kumpiyansa lang. Ha? O, gawin natin. Dito ka ulit ha. Dito ka pa rin. Pag may pasa, tuloy mo. Bigay mo kay Jaja. Pag wala, bigay mo dito. Okay? Ready ka sa back row. Sa back row, doon ka naman galing sa kabila. O ha? Sa may side ni ano.
Alright. Up next, after this match, netong EAC versus LPU, Christopher Martin will be serenading the crowd here inside Paco Arena Events and Sports Center, and then afterwards, mag-uusap tayo pagdating sa game on. Alright, but this is not yet done. Match point situation for EAC. And first 3 sets, it was Krisha Reyes. That was the story for EAC, 24 points. But in the 4th set alone, it's Kat Almazan, their captain, with 8 points. So, won't be surprised if they go to her here to end the match. Let's see. Formento, reverse set to Villena. That goes wide. LPU alive and kicking in set number 4. But again, they need to play flawless volleyball. I was surprised when they went to Villena.
Yun yung tinawag sa timeout. 4. Pinapastation doon, paluan mo sa 4.
Pero nakabantayan din siya doon, Coach.
Oo, nakakarga eh. 3 tao nasa harapan niya, so pinili niyang i-cross court.
Formento, Almazan, left-handed hit. Who's on with a jump set? Oh, here's a score from LPU.
Oh, di pa tapos, di pa tapos.
Di pa. Lian Topacio providing the goods. And this is off the bench.
Yan yung sinasabi ng coaches eh. Fight like hell. Hanggang dulo, bigay mo todo. Hanggang di tapos, gotta keep on plugging away.
Pressure pack serve for Baroro. Oh, good one. Unleashed. Brilliant. That's good!
Talagang binigay sa kanya yung last point.
And EAC takes their first win in the NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Tournament.
Trinabaho, Martin. Trinabaho yung panalo na yun. Gotta give credit where credit is due. The Lady Generals playing splendid defense. And the ball went to the attackers who are the most proficient ones.
This is well deserved for the EAC Lady Generals. Fought back after losing in set number 1. Yan yung mga score natin dito. 25-15, 27-25, and under extended set. Pagdating natin sa set 3, and then a more comfortable win in set number 4, 25-17, taking this match ultimately 3 sets to 1. They now go up 1-5, no longer winless, by the way. So, wala na tayong team sa NCAA volleyball na walang panalo as we proceed to their school hymn.
For the sake of man, will you all be blurred? For Emilio Aguinaldo, our alma mater so fair, we bear your name, feel proud, keep its fame, as our voices fill the air. Virtue and excellence to serve for all we are worth. We receive this true alma mater for you, to God's will 1 year on earth. For Emilio Aguinaldo, our alma mater so fair, we bear your name, feel proud, keep it straight, as our voices fill the air. Virtue and excellence to serve for all we are worth. We'll see this true alma mater for you, to God's will 1 year on earth,
Our best player of the game, Krisha Reyes. Binuhat ang EAC ng ating first 3 sets. 24 points, 13 excellent digs, and 6 excellent receptions. Siya ang namuhuna ng maaga para sa EAC, and then afterwards, pagdating natin ng 4th set, nagising na rin si Kat Almazan.
45 points in 2 games. Krisha Reyes, gotta tip your hat, gotta give you a salute. Great game, and ang ganda rin ng depensa niya. Excellent digs and excellent receptions. Almost a double-double for her. Ganda ng inilaro.
Yan, willing EAC into their first win of the season as we take a look at the final numbers here. Okay, for the LPU Lady Pirates, this is almost 2 sets of errors. 48 errors today for LPU.
Binaliktad yung script nung nakaraang laro nila against, I think, San Beda. 48 errors sila. Ngayon, they got 48 errors from the LPU Pirates. And umabante sila sa attacks.
Correct.
Plus 4 compared to their opponents. Understandably, on the digs, dahil mas maraming atake dito ang EAC, mas proficient ang digging numbers ng LPU Pirates. But the most important part, it's that W first win para dito sa EAC Lady Generals.
Ngayon po, ang standing na ng EAC 1-5. In the NCAA season 97, LPU Lady Pirates on the other hand will drop to 3-3. At masakit
Dikit-dikit sila dyan sa team standing. So, yung third and fourth spot, bakbakan pa sila dyan sa pwestuhan.
That's right. It's been a very unpredictable season so far at magpapatuloy po yan maya-maya lamang with our second game today. Ayun, magandang laban yan.
Breakdown mo pa yan sa game 1.
Okay.
Kaya mo na yan.
Perpetual contra JRU featured in our second game. But Coach Hammer, thank you so much.
Thank you, partner.
There you go.
Good job.
And on behalf of the entire broadcast team that we have here in the NCAA on GTV, my partner, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, Ladies Akot, Avia Zunich, our director, Elman Salvahan. This is Martin Javier saying thank you. But don't go away. We've got more volleyball action coming your way sa pagbabalik po ng NCAA Season 97 only on GTV.
There's no I